What's up, everybody? Okay, my lip liner's falling off. My love can't take it no more. Cast on ya. I should go live on TikTok. And I should also post that on live. Yeah, one of those is cute. One of them gotta be cute. I know, my room is like a complete mess right now. Wait, let me make sure my mic is... Okay, my mic is connected. Sometimes my mic is like stupid as hell. Oh, let me do one thing. Let me restart Streamlabs. Okay, let's add the link, twitch.tv/KR1SSE. Oh, I need the red dot emoji. What's up, Lord TQT? Hi, Master. Master? What do you mean by that? I kind of want to check my Twitch whispers. Oh wait, this is the wrong account. I always forget which Google account my Twitch is logged into. Hi, Chubbs. What's up? Oh shit, don't. What was I gonna look up? Oh yeah, I was gonna look at my... Sorry. I was gonna look at my... What the fuck? How have I been? I've been good. I went thrifting today, and that's pretty much all I did so far. Well, I just took Bear out to shit. But other than that, I haven't really done much today, but I'm straight chilling. Oh. And I went to the gym in the morning, so. How about you? How you been? G Trush, thank you for the follow. Okay. What's up, Matthew Omega? But yeah, I didn't do much today. I just honestly been chilling today. Okay, I'm gonna get the... Let me make sure the Instagram story updated. Okay, it did. Let me go to TikTok and go live there on my account that I go live on. I don't know where to put my camera. Also, I'm gonna take this hat off. I just had this on while I was thrifting. But it's kind of stupid. For because I'm indoors. What is that username in the YouTube chat? I don't know. What does it say? I should probably have multi-stream chat on, actually. Now that I think about it. What's up, best test quest? That's a cute little duck. Cute duck emoji. I'm like kind of eating right now. Okay, this looks like baby food. It's just Greek yogurts with blueberry and honey. I don't know why it looks so rancid. I swear it's not. It's actually pretty good. Maybe we should react to something or something? I don't know, because it's like... Not that chat's dead, but like, bro. I'm like eating right now. I don't want to just like be eating in front of the camera doing nothing, so... Let me... It's kind of weird to start the stream off by like eating. Kind of random, but... Frick it, I guess. Let's watch Hawk Tua is back.
As I'm in the midst of applying for residency right now, wish me luck. Grammarly has again been a lifesaver with my application and helping.
Shut the hell up. What'd she say?
Podcast that was immediately disavowed by nearly it.
And then they f***ing posted it.
Immediately disavowed by nearly everyone in it who said, oh, we think there might have been insider trading involved.
The podcast was not supposed to go live. They f***ed it up every step of the way. They leaked the podcast, and then they f***ing posted it when it was supposed to be canceled. They f***ed it up twice, and the third was the launch itself.
Accusations flying. The episode got deleted, but it's still out there in the ether now.
Okay, that was like the most random cast. Like, I know. Why is FaZe, what was his name? I don't know, this guy, the guy that dated Alyssa Violet. Forgot his name for some reason, which I feel like I should know it. But I don't fucking remember it. I don't know who this guy is. This guy I know is a traitor, though. Oh, FaZe Banks, that's his name. I don't know why I forgot it. I was like, that's like one of the more known members of FaZe.
Deleted, but it's still out there.
It's just like, I know he was on like the collab call with her, but like I thought he was mad at her, so why is he there? I'm like confused. FaZe Banks, okay. You literally said it for me. Thank you, Chaps. Hug Tua is back. Yeah, I think she is. I think you already have multi-stream chat enabled. I see the YouTube comments on the screen. Okay, good. Because I just... Wait, let me see. Okay, anyways.
Ether now with everyone nitpicking it apart. It's kind of a complete disaster for the Hawk Tua team, and I found even more kind of wrong with it.
Bro said for the Hawk Tua team. They willingly call themselves that? He did not just call them the Hawk Tua team. My granddad... Why'd you say your granddad has Down syndrome and is paralyzed, fell down the stairs, and did a backflip right after, and I asked him how he did that, and he said he built different. You mean built? Iggy? What's up, Lalo? Your braided hair looks stunning. Thank you, and have a good night. Have a great night. I'm surprised my hair doesn't look greasy, because I didn't wash it last night. At least I don't think I did. So... No. I did work. Did I work out yesterday? I didn't. I just took Bear on a walk.
I want to go through it because, yes, we do get mentioned in it. Sort of as the boogeyman of crypto. We're going to get you. If you rug a coin, you know, we might come after you.
CoffeeZilla got on there. Yeah, scary guy. Let me tell you. Don't ever want to have a conversation with him.
Whoa. Don't ever want to have a conversation.
How is CoffeeZilla scary? He's definitely not. You went on a walk and streamed for 5 minutes. I did stream for 5 minutes, and then no one was in the chat, so I was like, oh, well, I guess no one's here right now, so I just left. And then I went to TikTok. And I made like $2 in donations. So.
Conversation with me, guys, I'm not intimidating. I don't know what's the problem here. I'm Joe Rogan inches tall, guys. It's not a striking figure here you're going to be scared of. If you meet me in person, you're not going to be like, you know? Relax.
I did film
It's
a
fine.
YouTube
Just
video
get on the
yesterday,
call.
though.
He wouldn't come on my podcast. Then he is, Voldemort, and we can't mention him. He's scary.
Who?
Watch out. Don't talk about CoffeeZilla. He's intimidating. Here's the message I got from her lawyer. Haley would like to have you on as a guest on her podcast. You'd be the first guest since the failed crypto token launch and would get significant amount of views. Would be very friendly. This guy must not know me. She really likes you. Wow. I thought she didn't want to have a conversation with me. What gives? You know, what happened in only a few weeks? You know, I turned into, the most scary man in the world.
Oh,
now,
gosh.
I denied it. I said, look, I'm not a fan of what you did with Hawk. I have so many questions. You know, I need details. And then this guy says, I understand your position. I think the more details come to light, you'll understand she was a victim in this. She does care about her fans and others that have lost money tremendously and is cooperating with all authorities as well as Berwick Law Group. This has all been very traumatic for her. And
Traumatic?
basically come on the show, please. You are the...
How is it traumatic? I feel like people are just throwing that word around. That is not traumatic. What? What? Traumatic? I'm sorry, if you get traumatized by something like this on the internet, what? What?
Podcast is top priority for the first episode in 2025, guys. Me, the boogeyman, I was honored. To be honest, I was like, wow, I could be on the Talk to a show. But
That would be so
of
bad.
course, I don't want to rehab someone's image who scammed people. And I really felt that questions had not been answered that should have been answered, such as, what was the agreement with Haley Welch and with Doc Hollywood? Very simple question, right? Basically, Haley Welch's position is, I was a victim. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how much, I was barely going to make money, 125K plus half of 10% of the tokens, locked for a year, like this terrible deal I got taken advantage of by these monsters. Like, that was kind of their position. And all I wanted to know was, give me the contract. Show me that is true.
I think Hawktua meant CoffeeZilla is intimidating to talk to. He was very direct with his questions the day the coin was released. Personally, I think he just wanted, he kept asking the same question again and again and again, and they just kept trying to swerve around it with, all this, nothing burger the entire time. It was really annoying. They would just, say, basically it sounded like everything they said was, ChatGPT, trying to avoid the question. It's, really annoying.
Fortunately, they were not able to give it.
No, but I think whatever she made was definitely enough money for her to be fine with taking a 2-month break off social media, because she's been gone off social media for 2 months, so definitely enough for her not to worry about losing traction, especially during the new year. And you don't want to fall off on the new year, so
He's not in a position to share it, he says. I'm sorry. I said, can't verify anything you say then. Even what you told me about the 50% split, which I had heard Hawk to a Girl was going to make 50% of all the profits.
that's a lot, though.
No, that just applies to the tokens. So I was like, oh, well, maybe she's less of a stakeholder in this than I thought. I don't know. I even pinned a comment
give
on
her
it,
the
which
heart me,
we'll talk
Maru.
about. I said, no idea if that's real. He says, come tape the podcast, and I'll let you read it. I thought this was really skeevy. I thought that's weird. And not even, let me post it, but just read it. That's super weird. And in general, I find that in these situations, going on people's podcasts where I've reported on them, they are highly likely to do sketchy editing, to try to kind of control the situation so they look as good as possible, obviously. But I'm just not I don't think that ever makes sense. For me, reporting on a scam to then, go live stream. He also confronted Doc Hollywood, and so he was sort of one of the people that broke the news. So I thought, okay, that's a pretty natural guy to bring on your podcast. Now, FaZe Banks reached out to me and said, hey, I'm probably going to do this podcast. Do you have any questions that you'd like to get answers to? I said, yes, I do. I'd really like to see that contract. Now, spoiler alert, FaZe Banks didn't get to see it either. They didn't get to show it. But he also told me, look, we're going to tell everyone. Do not talk about the show.
Long time no
It doesn't
talk.
work. If you talk
Got
about
to
it, 'cause
go,
people are
though.
fucking
I'm
the
roller
coin.
skating.
That's sort of how you guys got into this mess.
Hi,
This
Animal
would be a disaster
Crossings.
if you do that. So, our only
Be
stipulation-
safe
these
roller
guys are
skating.
very
Don't be on your
passive about
phone.
crypto, much more like they kind of wanted to like rehab her image, basically, in the crypto space. So it's like a dream get for.
I'm
Haley
horrible
Welch.
at roller
Like, this is
skating.
amazing for her, and because FaZe Banks is basically gonna like make it be like, oh well, you didn't really mean to do that, right? But you know, he's gonna ask some questions, whatever. Well,
Okay.
turns out that didn't go so well because when this podcast went live, I thought maybe things went well. Turns out it didn't because Banks released this. He said, I agreed to do our first podcast back. I had heavy stipulations of not letting the market get manipulated. I think that's basic. Her team finding a real solution regarding the money she made. Those were non-starters. These people leaked or insider traded the token. We noticed a random spike in volume on the coin the day we did the podcast, along with random messages asking if we did the podcast.
Anthena,
So you
baby
guys getting
girl,
this?
one for
Somebody
the
front ran
heart.
the podcast to buy up all the coins because they knew, ooh,
Wait.
everyone's gonna like it when
Thank you so much.
they
for
released
the
this
heart
podcast. Let's front run the
team
coin,
heart thing.
which is just
Why do I have,
horrible.
like,
It's like, what do you want to re-victimize people?
filter on my face? It's really
so
annoying.
they call off the pod. They're like, look,
It's
even
weird.
the people
I look like an
most
alien on my
charitable
TikTok.
towards Hawk Tua say, we're out. We're done. But today, the episode got leaked. Apparently, there was an agreement. The podcast is never going out, but today it got leaked. I say
Wait,
that because
what?
some of the accompanying clips that got clipped seem to be
Hi,
good
Reflex,
for
ZZ.
Haley Welch.
Welcome.
Like where she cries.
We're just watching a
about
video
the
on like
rug
how Hawk
pull,
Tua grows
and
back
people
after
were
her crypto
saying
scam.
Maybe they kind of felt bad for her, right? From this leaked show. Here's Dexerto saying, Haley Welch broke down in tears while talking about the alleged rug pull of her.
I want to start by saying thank you to all my true fans and all the
Why does she look like she's aged like 5 years? Here.
people that actually watch my stuff and they keep up with me. We're trying to sort out all the pieces and stuff to like get all this figured out and make everything right. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
No, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry.
You don't give a fuck. No, don't cry. Don't cry. No, don't cry. Don't cry. You just not care, bruh.
Everything right. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
No, don't cry. Don't cry.
Okay.
Don't cry. Everything's gonna be good. We're gonna be good.
No, you're not. FaZe Banks. FaZe Banks canceled the episode. Are you guys getting that? He was like, I can't be a part of this, and they posted the clip. I can't believe it. That's unbelievable. Do y'all understand?
I thought it was so random. FaZe Banks was there. Like, I don't know. I think he's like into crypto stuff though. I'm not like, I don't really watch FaZe like too closely, but
Understand how insane that is?
How this idea got brought to me, it was supposed to be like a
what a coincidence. Clips of her explaining or portraying herself as a good person were leaked. No, literally. Like, oh guys, it was leaked, but only the good parts about me. Girl, you leaked those clips yourself. She hit upload. Didn't FaZe run their own crypto scam? Probably. I don't even know, man. Like, I feel like every YouTuber under the sun has ran like a crypto scam at this point. I know. Don't ask me how I know this, but I know Lana Rhodes did a crypto scam. Back in the day, and then I think Logan Paul and Jake Paul have both done one, but I don't really know. I don't know. They all be doing crypto scams, so that's all the people I can think off the top of my head that I like know, like YouTubers that have done crypto scams. Lana Rhodes isn't a YouTuber though, but she might be on YouTube. She might have I think she has a podcast, which I don't know who the fuck is watching that. No offense.
It's like, oh, we're gonna change like the way everybody thinks of crypto. Crypto's gonna be a good place, and I feel really bad for all the people that got affected by it, and it just didn't go the way.
Has anybody done a
That's
crypto
right, guys.
legit?
Haley Welch is very sorry.
I have no
She wants
clue.
you to know she did
I'm not
intend
really
it to
into
go that
crypto
way.
that much.
And that podcast clip, yes, it wasn't supposed to go out, but it just leaked. We don't know how. I approached, of course, the guys behind it, and they said it was an editor mistake. Oh, oop.
Anyways. But I think most cryptos are like not legit. Like, I don't really invest into crypto at all. I feel like there's definitely people that make big bucks, but if you look at the statistics, most people don't make that much money. And you literally, like, if you actually want to make money off these, like, shark coins, these meme coins, you actually have to be, like, Discord modding your entire life on your computer 24/7, and even then, that does not guarantee that you're gonna get, like, the good, stock bullshit. I don't know, fucking crypto things, because it's all a gamble. It's like, honestly, it's like gambling if you could actually make fucking money. Well, okay, you can make money gambling, but, like, it's like, I would think if you want to gamble, I feel like trying to learn crypto, you would make more money, right? Or am I wrong? Because technically it's not gambling, but I feel like people that be, like, day trading all day, low-key, it's giving gambling to me. I think you told me that before Doge. I mean, before about the Doge, Chubbs. I'd want to be able to spend it. I have no clue, like, how the crypto stuff work. Dogecoin's fun. I've bought Doge before. I mean, you can't even be mad at yourself for selling early, because it's like, it is what it is. Like, it's not like you knew. It's not $1 billion a coin, like, totally legit. I think there are a lot of legit, like, coins.
Yes, the guys who interviewed us thought
You
we
seem
may
to
have
know.
insider
I
traded the
don't
coin,
know, so I don't mess
but
with that
this guy
stuff.
says he vouches for the internal team, saying it was none of them. And Better, which is Jake Paul's team, I guess, no way they would ever do something like that, guys. Believe us. We will
They
likely
definitely
never
would.
know the info leak. The clip posting leak today was an accidental by Better's editor who had the episode in the YouTube queue waiting on approvals to release. Now, I don't know if this is true or false. I thought the weird thing
I'm trying to
about
make
this
sure my
video
camera's focused.
is
Sorry.
that, like, everyone has had, anyone in media who's, like, had a sensitive episode recorded, you don't, like,
Recorded?
do all the work if you think it might get canned. Like, obviously, right?
Okay.
These people not only edited the show, they put an ad in the leaked version of the episode, okay? So, I'm not saying it didn't leak. I'm saying it's highly convenient.
This started. Game Time believes in me, y'all, and I believe in them.
Game Time's more loyal than most of y'all's mans out here.
By the way, I thought this girl was just a random girl. Like, the whole, like, Hawk Tuah thing. But that's the girl that's in the Hawk Tuah clip. I don't know why she, like, that didn't even register for me. She don't even, like, look like the girl that was there. I don't know why. Like, obviously it's the girl that was there, but I thought that was just, like, a random childhood friend of hers. I didn't know that was the girl in the clip.
Yeah, some of those guys just.
I thought
take
it was
the
just
first
some random
opportunity
girl,
they get.
like her random
Not
friend.
Game Time.
Not Game Time, guys. Game Time wouldn't leak an episode on you. So that's just the start.
What's up,
of
No
this
Alvarez?
atrocious
Welcome.
episode. But now that it's out, I did take a look at it, and it made me think twice about something that I've been trying to get to the bottom of for a while, which is that contract. The contract I keep asking about. Who was supposed to make the money? Right? That's always the question in a case like this. That's what the boogeyman wants to know. I got to know who to scare. I got to know whose bed to get under to scare them at night. And I've been repeatedly asking this, and as I've said, basically their position is that she was just the small fry. She was the dupe. She was the person who got tricked into promoting this thing, right? This scam. But there was a certain thing she said that confused me, because I've heard two things. I've heard Haley Welch is getting half of everything, which is she's not the mark. She's like one of the main players. Or two, she's basically getting 125K and nothing else. Well, I heard this during the show, and it made me think, interesting.
Like half the money was supposed to go like into my charity. That's really why I agreed to do it.
Did you hear that?
Like half the money.
Half the money. Now, that's very interesting. That's very different from what we've been told, which is like, oh, it's just 125K. I don't know if the part about the charity is true, that it was all supposed to go to charity. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Again, that's why I keep asking about the contract.
If it was supposed
now,
to go to charity, then why wouldn't she advertise
that
as that?
I don't understand the secrecy with the contract. You could settle this so easily. This guy says, I'm on a phone call. Then he says something that's been said
I'm on a phone call?
As I've said, the 50% of net proceeds, that's apparently what she's talking about, half the money, was from the mutually agreed upon allocation of tokens. 10% locked for 1 year with a 3-year vest thereafter. Memetic, which is Doc Hollywood, was to get the other 50% of the 10%. So not 50%, only like 5%, 1 year locked up. That's a terrible deal if you guys don't know that.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Her intention was to give her side to charity. We never got far enough down the road to make those questions. With regard to not sharing the contract, we can't, blah, 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 blah. We're in a legal situation. Now, this is where I finally had to play some of the cards that I had kept close to the chest up till now. See, I've been talking behind the scenes. I've been doing my little digging, right? And I got a very interesting insider document that a lot of people don't know about. This is from Doc Hollywood himself.
He never responded.
He's like the key guy. Here he is saying, we'll do best to make it as simple as possible. The pre-sale raise is 50-50 Project Haley. Fees for market making and LP is split between us and Haley 50-50. Now that...
Let me make sure you guys can hear this all right. Oh my god. Oh yeah.
It's a very, very different story than I've been told up until this point. It wasn't 50-50 pre-sale. Like, that's millions of dollars pre-sale. The fees were millions of dollars, okay? Or like $1 million. And that's what I say. Story's very different. This guy says, I think you can safely distrust.
Wow, she ruined her reputation for 5%. I don't even know. Okay. I think, okay, so yeah, I'll do best to make it as simple as possible. Raise is 50-50 project / Haley. Fees for MM and LP is split between us and Haley 50-50. What we can do is put a hard number to the side for the project costs. Story's different from what you told me. Also, it's true you couldn't share it. Why did you offer to let me look at it if I come on the podcast? Doesn't make sense.
Anything coming from Doc Hollywood's mouth. He's denying it. He's saying, that's not true. And then he says, look, I just can't have the contract published online, willing to let you see it with your own eyes, and saying that's why he was going to let me see it on the podcast. I said, well, these messages were prior to the failure of Hawk to a coin. So I don't understand why would Doc lie. Like, this isn't him saying it to cover himself later. It's him, like, talking in a chat with other insiders back then. So, once again, Christian denies it. He goes, he's not bright. I said, I don't understand your position. You want me to not trust internal messages from before the launch and trust you who refuses to produce evidence. This guy says, look, I can tell you what I think, but I don't have any way of proving it. I then say, you said on the podcast you negotiated the contract personally.
I negotiated the contract with the company.
I don't get
what does he even look like?
Benefit from such a bad contract if what you said is true. And this is really how I feel. Half of 10% of tokens plus 125K makes 0 sense for someone who's bringing in all of the name recognition. Like, you're bringing the whole thing, and you're getting this, like, measly piece of the pie? It doesn't check out.
Okay.
Like, 125K is a
You
lot of money.
chill, you can
but
chill.
they made, like, $4 million. So... Then he says this. The contract says she was paid 125K on signing, 200K within 30 days of launch. Interesting. We didn't know that. And 50% of the net proceeds of the project with mutually agreed upon tokenomics. The tokenomics we agreed to were for half of the 10% of the tokens. Now, I want you guys to realize that what he just said is backtracking on what he's been saying the entire time, which he's been saying the entire time. Oh, it's just 50% of the 10%. 50% of the tiny amount of tokenomics we're getting.
Right now.
No. What he's saying here, finally, he's giving us the real story. It's 50% of the net proceeds of the project, period. That is completely different from what they've told me.
He's laying behind
So I
me.
say 50% of the net proceeds does not mean half of 10%. It means 50% of net proceeds, which is market making, pre-sale. This is like $4 million that they talked about. And I don't know if he's just trying to play dumb here, but he goes, we were told by Memetic that MM fees and pre-sale funds were going to be used to run the project. Guys, it was $4 million. You think it takes $4 million to run a meme coin? Or like 3.9 million? Sorry, it's like 3.9, I think. How are you getting that 50% only applies to 10% of the tokens? I'm baffled. You think they need $3 million to run a meme coin? 3 plus. 3.9 roughly. The dev team, by their own admission, said they had 4 guys. 4 guys do not need to split $4 million 4 ways, right? And so then they just kind of start doing this weird dance, and it got me like realizing like, yeah, they're just trying to get out of it. Like, if you think for a second they would have said, oh, we only want the 10% if this project succeeded, you're mistaken. They would have asked for the millions of dollars. Now they're saying it because that money's getting them in trouble, right? There's a lawsuit about that money. So they're saying, oh, we weren't entitled to that. No, that's not us. Christian Baker said, we didn't even know the amount of money raised from the pre-sale until launch. I say, yes, but you're entitled to that per the literal contract. Also, we were told Meteora was...
Okay, so basically they're just like capping, bruh. Fees for MM and LP split between us and Haley 50-50. What we can is put a hard number for the... yeah, they already said that. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. What did he say? Okay, I'll just look at the last clip. It's kind of long.
Not gonna be like CoffeeZilla.
That scary guy, let me tell you. Don't ever want to have a conversation with him.
We're a little bit more charitable than Coffee. I think Coffee kind of has a little bit of disdain for crypto in general. Us, on the other hand, we live and breathe it every day. We want to see crypto succeed.
Even those guys who admit that they have like a bias towards being charitable, right? Maybe I have a bias for being scary. But even they don't want anything to do with
Cheez-Its
her
are
team
goldfish?
because her team is
Goldfish.
leaking stuff, messing up like all this stuff with supposed insider trading. Again,
I
their
know
team tonight, I
Cheez-Its.
gotta be clear about that, but
That's
clearly
kind of a
somebody
hard
was trading
question.
on the information, which they shouldn't have.
Okay, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know, that's crazy. I can't believe she's back. Okay. AI could never replace you, Chubbs. So real. Why are you watching that guy talk? Because I'm watching YouTube. What the heck? Bro, I can barely see my screen. Give me a second. Oh God. No way H3 did a content nuke on Hassan. There's no way this is being received well. I feel like it's not.
There's DIY, and there's doing it.
I'm not watching this shit. I kind of want to just... Why is nobody talking about the actual contents of the video? Wait, is everybody just sucking his Gucci? Nah. I've never really been a Hassan fan anyways, but I don't want to watch that. It's too long. Oh, let's see what this lady got to say.
The perfect body, fame, success, more money, isn't actually what you want.
Why does this have so many
I have
views?
spent 30 years figuring this out, and I'm going to save you decades of time, frustration, and suffering in the next 10
Damn,
years.
it's only been
We all do
8
this.
days,
We
girl.
all tell ourselves, I'll be happy when. I'll be happy when I lose weight. I'll be happy when I get the promotion. I'll be happy when I have a partner. I'll finally be respected when I'm successful. But here's the truth I wish I had have known earlier.
Also, she's really pretty.
Hi, I'm Maggie. Welcome to my channel. So this is embarrassing to admit, but I used to want to be famous. Like, I really wanted it. Ever since I was 12 and I had my first role in the school play. I got attention, I got accolades, and I thought, this is pretty good. I want this.
Thank you, Jose, for
And
heart
like many
me.
actors, it came from a deep place of unworthiness. You know, like a lot of kids, I felt overlooked, not seen, not special. And so acting gave me that moment of attention, that moment to shine. It was something that people said that I was good at. So
Well,
I
at
thought
least
to
she
myself,
channeled that
in my little
energy into
child brain,
something.
if I get famous, then everyone will like me, then life will work out, then I'll be happy.
Definitely not.
I chased that dream for years. The auditions, the rejection.
I feel like being famous would maybe make that problem worse. Because her solution, like, why she wanted to be famous is because she thought it would make people like her. I feel like a lot of famous people just get fucking pooped on today. Like, if you're famous, you just get, like, fucking shit on. Like, if you're famous, like a celebrity.
The small wins, always thinking the next role would be the one that made me feel complete. But here's what I've learned. I'm worthy right now, and you're worthy right now. We're worthy because we exist. We've all heard the stories, the Jim
Okay,
Carreys of
slay.
the world, who say
Okay,
that
that's a
once they
scary picture of Jim Carrey.
became famous,
Why do you
they
look
felt
so,
empty
like,
and hollow
anime
inside.
eyes?
Why? Because they're chasing the wrong thing. They weren't actually seeking fame, they were seeking love, validation, and acceptance. Things that they could have given themselves all along. Things that I could
like
have given
her. I like her
myself
too.
all
She's
along.
pretty.
Another example from
Well,
my life
not
is
just
that
'cause she's
I
pretty, but-
thought that no one would love me unless
I
I
don't
was
know.
thin.
I'm just being nice.
Any
Okay.
relationship that didn't work out, I would think it was because I wasn't thin enough or pretty enough. This belief
She's so
controlled
real for
every
that, I'm not
facet
even gonna
of my
hold you.
life. I was absolutely obsessed with it. And guess what? I did get thin and I did find love. And now I'm 7 years into that relationship with my dream partner, who is literally everything I've ever wanted.
Okay,
And as you do when you're in relationships, sometimes you let yourself go a little bit, and I gained some weight. And it still was an obsession in this relationship, even though I had love, do have love right now. But I had this realization.
you're a body
What I
image
really
issues.
wanted wasn't the perfect body or the perfect relationship. What
David
I
M,
wanted
thank you for the
was
finger
my
heart.
own love. To feel love for myself, to approve of myself, to deeply accept myself as I am. No matter what I weigh, no matter what I look like, to be okay no matter what.
Yeah,
And I could have given myself that a long time ago as well. Think about it. How many times
The
have
best
you chased
song
a
ever
goal,
is Medium Pace.
achieved the goal,
I agree.
and then felt happy
like
for
the song
a minute
in
or
this
two,
background of this.
and then you're on to the next goal. Then you felt that dissatisfaction, that itch,
Thank
that
you,
urge
TM,
to achieve
for the
something
team
else.
bracelet.
You know, I work
Thank
with the
you, David
elderly. I'm a
M, for
podiatrist,
the
and most
finger
of my
heart.
patients are over 70,
I like
a
this
lot of them
though.
well over
Dave,
80, over
finger heart.
90, and I've even got some over 100. And I've been doing this job for over 20 years, and let me tell you, that gives you a whole new perspective on life. I know what it looks like to age well, I know what it looks like to age poorly, and I'm not talking about looks, I'm talking about mobility and health. I have patients in housing commission flats. I have patients that are in multi-million-dollar homes
Self-respect,
overlooking the beach.
self-love, real.
I've got patients who spend all of their money on lottery tickets, and when I ask them, what are you going to do if you win? They say, what do I need all that money for? I would just give it to my family. So they're spending all their pension money, all their spare
so
money,
random.
even in this cost of living crisis, on lottery tickets for a dream that they're not even going to enjoy because they feel too old to enjoy life. However, I also have some patients.
I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty sad. Like, what? I feel like it would make more sense just to Venmo your family like $5 instead of like spend it on a lottery ticket.
Who are amazing.
Eric,
they're
thank you for the
so
heart,
curious. They've got a sparkle in their eye. They're so fun to be around. They've got a great sense of humor. They'll say, I look in the mirror, I don't recognize that old lady, so I just keep walking. You know, they never stop growing. They've got purpose, whether it's gardening or traveling. Some of them are doing crazy things. Like, I had this patient who's like 85 or something, and she jumped out of a plane. These patients are so inspiring. There's really something about them. They tend to be really joyful and really content and really accepting. And I think these patients, whether consciously or unconsciously, they understand something crazy. Things like, I had this patient who's like 85 or something, and she jumped out of a plane.
What the fuck? That's pretty impressive. I can't even do that now. Nope. Oh, nope. I'm getting chills just thinking about it. I can't.
These patients are so inspiring. There's really something about them. They tend to be really joyful and really content and really accepting. And I think these patients, whether consciously or unconsciously, they understand something crucial, and that is we're either evolving or devolving, but we're never staying the same. If you're not growing and learning and experiencing, you are dying. You're getting smaller. Your world is getting
What's
smaller.
up,
You're
Todoroki?
stunted. No one is going to stay the same. I had
One
a
of
patient
the biggest signs of immaturity is
who
when
was
someone thinks
complaining
they
to
are
me
done growing
about her
learning.
wrinkles.
True.
And she was 92, complaining about her wrinkles because her 70-year-old daughter-in-law has lovely skin, and she was envious of that skin and wanting to get the $12 skincare product moisturizer that her daughter-in-law has. And I'm like, you're 92. I have so many patients who will say,
That's so real.
how old do you think I am? This obsession with what we look like externally doesn't stop unless you choose to stop it. You want to know what true freedom feels like? It's when something that used to scare you doesn't scare you anymore. When you can speak in front of people without your heart racing. When people who used to bother you, who maybe were mean to you or cruel to you, when their words don't affect you anymore. When you don't care what people think. When you've had wounds and triggers that used to just set you off. When it's like water off a duck's back. That's true freedom. When you can look in the mirror and see your aging face and completely accept yourself and love yourself. When you can look at your middle-aged body and go, yes, my body is changing, but I still love it. When you can walk into a party and not be thinking, what will people think of me? But be
Understand
thinking,
though they put
I'm
their
curious,
value on
who's
age
here?
alone. True.
Who can I meet? What can I learn today? That's what
Age
real
gracefully.
confidence
My
looks
sisters
like.
are obsessed with fighting
Not the
their
fake
age.
kind when you're
It's
seeking
pretty
validation,
inevitable.
where you're
I
putting
just
photos of yourself on Instagram to make it look like you have a wonderful life. Real confidence is when external things don't get to you anymore, where you're not walking around getting offended, taking things personally, or being triggered by people. No one has that power over you. I used to desperately want to pay off my mortgage. I still do. Of course, I want to pay off my mortgage. But I used to think I wouldn't feel safe until I paid off my mortgage, which is 25 years. And then someone said to me, imagine having paid off your mortgage and then think about your finances. What comes up for you? And I'm like, oh, well, I've got to pay the rates and I've got to pay the bills and I've got to pay the XYZ and what if this and what if that? And then it became very clear to me that my fear was around scarcity, of there not being enough, of not being safe. But I can give myself that feeling of safety and security right now by trusting that it's a benevolent universe. Trusting that things always work out for me. By reframing the negative into the positive. I'm bastardizing this, but I think Einstein said you need to decide if this universe is friendly or not. And for a long time, I thought the universe was not friendly. But now I truly believe that she is benevolent. She is always pushing you and helping you to grow and to give you the things that you say that you want, or not. She is always pushing you and helping you to grow and to give you the things that you say that you want. However that looks like, it may not be how you think it should look, but that's what she's doing. I had an experience recently with my YouTube channel, which I really, really want to grow. I love it so much. I genuinely love YouTube.
And then she
now's probably a good time to ask you to like and subscribe and maybe comment if you're enjoying this video. But yes, recently I released a video and it did really well. It's at 33,000 views, which is huge for me. Very, very exciting. 1,000 views, which is huge for me. Very, very exciting.
I think
it's what I always wanted. And then something interesting happened. Fear began to creep in a little bit. I started to get a little worried about the next video. What if it doesn't do so well? What if it was a one-hit wonder? What if I can't replicate that success? I had forgotten the whole point. The whole point is to grow, is to serve, is to evolve. It's to add value to people through my videos. It's not to go viral. Of course, I
Yes,
would love my
queen.
videos to do well, but keeping it in perspective.
Did I miss the
what is
bug?
the point?
Yeah, I think
The
you
point
did.
is to make videos that help
I
touch
might
and
eat
even
some
inspire people,
some
to help them lead a
more food
compassionate
in a bit.
life, a joyful life, offering the knowledge and wisdom that I've gained over my 48 years. Everyone has something to offer. Everyone has life experience.
She
There's
looks
always
good for
something
48.
to offer. So the journey
Mukbang.
is the destination. A lot of people say
I already
it's
ate
not
my
the
food,
journey,
you
it's the
guys.
destination.
A chicken
But wise
pizza. We
teacher
don't
of
have
mine
chicken
said
right
the
now.
journey is the destination.
We don't
This
got
is it.
chicken right now.
This is it. Not when I get 100,000 subscribers, or not when, you know, you're thin or you're rich or whatever. The journey is the destination. The joy isn't reaching the goal, it's the process of getting there. It's all the little wins and victories and struggles along the way. It's the hero's journey. It's when you take your first step and you've got your backpack and then you travel along and there's dragons you got to slay and there's things you got to overcome, obstacles,
yogurt
scary
and blueberries
forests,
and honey.
old man with a crystal
Greek
ball,
yogurt.
all these things. That is the hero's
Thank you,
journey,
Hamilton,
and that is life.
for the support.
Journey is the destination. It's not getting to the peak of the mountain. Although that is nice, once you're there, then there's another mountain, and then there's another mountain, and then there's another mountain. Thank God there's another mountain. So here's what it took me 30 years to understand. You can have everything you want right now. Because everything you think you want is because it's going to give you a feeling. It's going to give you a feeling of being loved, accepted, validated, enough, approved of, all the things. You're actually searching for that feeling, and you can give yourself that feeling right
That's
here.
a nice snack. Have you
right
ever had
now.
any of the protein
You wanna
yogurt?
feel
I
worthy?
haven't. I
Give
usually
yourself
just
permission
eat
to feel worthy right now, and you're so
Greek
worthy.
yogurt.
You're so worthy. You're
I never
worthy
had
because you
protein yogurt.
exist.
Is
You're
it
an
yummy?
aspect
I've
of
mixed
God.
in like protein
You
powder
want to
with
feel safe
yogurt.
now? Then choose to feel safe now. Choose to believe that you live in a safe, benevolent universe that loves you. You want to feel loved now? Don't wait till you meet that partner. Love yourself now. Make the choice to love yourself now. Develop a relationship with yourself right now. We're meant to grow.
Okay, I
we're
think
meant
this
to
is the
evolve. We're meant to
conclusion,
dream
right?
big dreams, but not because those dreams will make us happy. It's because
The person in the back.
process of growing itself is what brings fulfillment. Look at your own life. What are you waiting for? What is the thing that you think will make you feel complete or whole or happy or
When I get a BBL.
content? And give that to yourself right now. The choice is yours. Are you going to wait till someday to feel complete? Life is not about meeting some magical destination. It's about growing until we take our last breath. It's about evolving and trying things out and being the best we can be. You know, every time we try something new, we step out of our comfort zone, new doors open, new opportunities appear. It is amazing what can happen when you get into your discomfort zone. It really is a hero's journey. I'm so excited by life. Every year that I look back on the last year and think, oh God, that wasn't a good look. Oh, how embarrassing. That's a good thing. That
That's so
shows
real.
that I'm now in a position where
Oh God, that wasn't a good look.
I can do better than I did then. And I
I
hope
love Greek yogurts. I sometimes dip my strawberries into vanilla yogurt and I put myself into thinking I'm eating strawberry cheesecake. Mmm, so healthy. That mountain clip she used reminded me of my bucket list of climbing Mount Everest. Oh, that's scary. I don't think I could do that. I'd be one of the people to like die of lack of oxygen. I want to support you on your channel. Thank you, No Alvarez. Thank you.
hope to live that way for the rest of my life. Thank you so much for watching. Much love. See you in the next video.
Thanks, Queen. Oh, I like this guy's videos. Okay, I'm not gonna. Every day I'm hustling.
Thing, the perfect body,
Okay.
fame, success.
Wait, what's that already? What's that? I'm 36 years. I've achieved nothing in this life, feeling useless and worthless. Girl, but your hair is blue and pretty. I don't know what's that. That's too negative for me. Oh, I like this guy. This guy's videos. His name is Gooby and Doobie. They're kind of weird. They're not weird, but like sometimes he used to be talking about the most random bullshit. He was like, one time I had this vision and it was crazy. My cat turned into a furry and she was like in a portal and she was looking at me and then I told my wife and she was like, and then my dog just went back to normal. It was so weird. I don't even know. That was actually this video. I think I watched this on my MacBook, so I don't think it was on this video. But I've never had an experience like that where it's like, oh, crazy like that. I would probably think I'm getting schizophrenia. So, hey, I mean, to each their own. I think that was an ad. It definitely caught my attention. She looks high voltage. Who does? LMAO, what an intro. Is this a tarot card? Cunty tarot card? Have the transformation of your dreams. Insecure and unhealthy. I thought that said confident and lit. Confident and lit. Okay, what is with all these videos being the same thing? What the hell? Oh, that's actually pretty good at 2,900 on eBay. Bruh. Okay, Bear. You want to get out? He said, Bear literally said, "Ugh," at the door. Like, what the fuck? Okay, I'll let you out. The thumbnails are such a statement that I'm put off. No, a lot of these are literally all like, how to make a bunch of money. I don't know what it is with this YouTube account. Usually this is not everything I watch. I mostly watch stuff like, I like this guy's videos. He just reacts to like TikToks about basically like the economy and like debt and stuff like that. I like to watch his videos. I like Abba and Preach, but I don't always watch them. Because some of the stuff is like stuff I already know about. Like I already heard about. Let me see who else I watch. I don't really watch any of these people. I watch Ben of the Week. History, biggest wealth transfer forced us to buy farmland. I don't know what that means. Yeah, most of these people I do not watch. Let them lose you. What in the Sigma? Some of them are like, I bought $1,000 worth of snails and my mom keeps eating them all. That sounds like a ChatGPT like viral YouTube video. You know, one time when I was doing I was watching YouTube on my TV and I don't know what it is about that thing, but it makes you think about all this dumb shit. I think that's why Jaden Smith was so weird. Like, he was like, can we talk about the economical, political state of the world? That's literally how I felt, how I used to feel doing that stuff. Now I can't do it. I'm 100% sober. But when I would do, I can't say it because I'm going to get flagged on TikTok, but I was watching YouTube. Okay, let me get back to the main point. I was watching YouTube and I was looking at the thumbnails and I was like, wow, like content creation and like YouTube is like its own like language in a way. Like, do you get what I mean? Like, not like a language, but it's like, I guess I was just thinking about how kind of complex and weird it is. Like, because we didn't have this back in the day. So it's like, I guess I was just thinking about the art of, like, content creation. And, like, how it's a language in and of itself. Like, especially, like, the thumbnails. Like, these ones are kind of hard to Like, you get what I mean? Like, it's all, like, I don't know, I feel like I was seeing the clickbait times 10. It was, like, really weird. Yeah, it's got its own culture and speak. That's kind of what I was trying to get at. Like, it's really not that deep what I was thinking of, and it's very obvious, but I guess I just never really thought of it because I was so accustomed to it because I've been on the internet since I was literally a kid. So, and that's why I was thinking about it. I was like, well, if I was a person who'd never used the internet before, and I came on the internet all of a sudden and looked at YouTube, even though it's like would be so unfamiliar, I feel like you quickly would become accustomed to it. And I find that's kind of like interesting about like YouTube thumbnails. Like, isn't that kind of weird? Like, even if someone was new to it, I feel like it'd be pretty easy for them to like navigate and like pick videos still. And it's just so, I don't know, it's just, I don't know how to explain it. But it's crazy. It's like the whole internet is just crazy. I guess I was just thinking about the internet a lot, and like, and also I had been doing like a lot of editing when I was doing that, so that's definitely why it was on my mind, because my brain was just mostly being taken up by video creation and editing and making social media content, just like pure like YouTuber creator brain rot, Chrissy brain rot. So Baby Girl is a film about AI. What is this? What is this? Oh my gosh, I really want a Sunny Angel, but I'm literally just waiting until they all go to the thrift store, because I don't know if you guys know this. If you look up how much a Sunny Angel is, it's like this little collectible thing. Sunny Angel. Let's just like go to their official site. Okay. Okay. One little blind box is $10. Huh? And this thing is like 2 inches tall. Like, this thing is like this tall, I think. It might be like 3. Like 2.5. No, it's like 2 inches tall. Bro, why is it $10? And I bet that's not, it's not even, you can't even order this one. Wait. Let me see. They all say coming soon. Let me see. Are any of these available? Okay, wait. Let's see how much it is with shipping. Sunny Angel Protection. Okay, wait. Okay, it's making me, I don't know. Shipping would probably be like $4, because it's like less than 4 ounces. Imagine waking up in the middle of the night and seeing the dolls half asleep. That'd be really creepy. That would be really creepy. I feel like I have enough like stuffed animals. I love to collect stuffed animals. I go to the Goodwill bins, so I find a lot of stuffed animals there, and it's amazing because I don't have to pay these prices. The only thing the main cost for me is gas, which I don't even really know. It can't be that bad. Like, max $20 gas, but I don't think it's $20. I think it's more like $10 each time. But $20 max, but I don't think it's $20, because that would be a lot of fucking gas. That would be a lot of gas. Like, it's not that much. My car has, like, pretty good gas mileage. But anyways. But yeah, I found a jelly cat stuffed animal today. I haven't washed it yet. It's still in my car because, yeah. Them little dolls are creepy, but in a cool way. I think they're really cute. I wish there was a way of making YouTube provide random videos instead of however they do the algorithm-based system. I agree, because I don't like this account's algorithm, and my algorithms are not, like, it's like, the only people I feel like I should be getting bombarded with right now are Caleb Hammer. I like to watch his podcast while I'm building Legos or just doing whatever. I like this guy's video. I just like his reactions, and I like how how simple his reactions are, because you can more so focus on the video, and then his commentary just kind of explains what happened in the video. Like, it's just simple and nice to hear in the background. And then the Diary of a CEO, I like his podcasts. I like the questions he asks, and so those are the only people I should be getting bombarded with. Like, these other ones, like, I don't, and I watch Quinlan. These other people, like, I don't recognize any of these. Like, I don't know any of these people. What?
Are you really the last person to find out?
Oh my god. Are you really the last person to find out?
Hey, Marty. Oh, no, you don't.
How do I see this one?
In 2014, Elon Musk said developing AI was like summoning the demon.
I think I need to clean my lens or something. I don't know why it
Now
keeps
there are plenty of AI
getting out of
websites that are
focus.
so
Sorry about
creepy,
that.
They probably shouldn't have been created, but I'll let you decide.
I'm
These
late?
are a
No,
list of
you're fine.
creepy AI websites that
Wait. I'm gonna make some
exist
chicken
right
nuggets.
From the least to the most unsettling. I'm Visual Venture, and you are awesome. Idemia. AI is changing everything, including how police find suspects. A popular tool they use is a facial recognition platform called Idemia. On their website, Idemia claims they're ranked #1 in accuracy for facial recognition. But when you look closer, Idemia has a creepy side that most people don't expect. Just ask Niger Parks, who knows how bad it can get when this AI app goes crazy. In January 2019, Niger Parks found himself in big trouble. He was arrested for theft and assault on a police officer. The assault charge alone carried a sentence of up to 15 years in jail. Here's the problem. Niger was innocent. He wasn't even in the same city when the crime occurred. For 10 days, Niger sat in jail insisting that he was innocent. He even had an alibi. He was at a bank making a money transfer at the time of the crime, but still no one believed him. Eventually, investigators checked his story, realizing that he was telling the truth, and let him out. But why were the police so sure he was guilty in the first place? Well, Idemia, the AI facial recognition software, told them that Niger was the culprit. It sounds crazy, but here's how it happened. When the police first started investigating the case, they found a driver's license at the crime scene, but the license turned out to be fake. The name on it wasn't real, but the photo matched the suspect. Since all they had was a face, the police decided to run the photo through the Idemia AI facial recognition system. The AI scanned the photo, measuring details like eye shape, lip curvature, and the distance between facial features, and it came up with a match.
And using the photo on the ID, got a facial recognition match to Niger Parks. With seemingly no other evidence, a judge signed a warrant for Parks' arrest.
But the AI facial recognition was wrong. Niger Parks was not the man in the photo. Luckily, Niger had a rock-solid alibi and did not go to jail. The next AI website caused panic when it launched because some thought it could be used as a weapon. The Nightmare Machine. Fear is one of the strongest human emotions, and in 2016, a team of MIT scientists asked a disturbing question. Can AI be trained to scare people? The scientists took on the challenge and ended up creating something straight out of a horror movie. It's an AI website they called the Nightmare Machine. The Nightmare Machine is a website that turns ordinary, everyday photos into grotesque, horrifying images. It creates these images using state-of-the-art deep learning algorithms. For example, the website can take a happy family photo and in seconds turn it into a terrifying scene filled with monsters. MIT researchers put the Nightmare Machine to the test by showing its eerie creations to real people, and most viewers confirmed that the images were deeply unsettling. Some couldn't even look at them for long. But here's the big question. How did scientists teach AI to scare people? The scientists used human feedback to train the Nightmare Machine. They picked a bunch of images and asked people to rate them based on scariness. likeness. Over time, the scientists collected thousands of individual votes trying to identify which
I put some
visual
chicken
elements
nuggets in the air
evoke
fryer,
fear
and then
humans.
I
This
pissed.
gave the AI a fear database to
Oh
learn
my god,
from.
I'm kind of
After
cold.
analyzing data taken from over 200,000 of these votes, the AI learned how to create its own disturbing images. With this knowledge, the Nightmare Machine could take any regular photo and twist it into something out of a scary movie. But when the Nightmare Machine was released to the public, people were not happy. In fact, many hated what these scientists have done. The Nightmare Machine was
Channel
released
5
on
News is one of my
October
faves.
25th,
Really? I don't really
2016,
watch the
just
news.
in time for Halloween, and the internet exploded with reactions. Some people thought it was fascinating, while others saw it as dangerous. There were headlines like MIT is using AI to create pure horror. And the weirdest part is that this AI tool seems to have been created just to scare you senseless. It doesn't seem like it serves any other purpose. One comment on the
That's kinda
MIT website
stupid.
said it best. The Nightmare Machine looks like a monumental waste of resources and time. This next AI website has been sued by multiple people and organizations, but it's still online causing problems for everyone. PimEyes. PimEyes markets itself as a helpful service, but for many, it's a window into the darkest side of the internet.
Imagine a world where
Why?
anyone can download a photo of you from your social media, your Tinder profile, even your workplace's website, and run it through an algorithm that tracks your face across the internet.
PimEyes is an
What? That's a thing?
AI-powered search engine for pictures. It can track down almost every image that a person has online, all from one single photo. As of 2024, PimEyes has analyzed over 900 million faces online. PimEyes says it helps people protect themselves from scammers, identity thieves, or people who use your image illegally by showing them where their photos are being used without consent. But in reality, PimEyes is being used for something far more troubling. The biggest problem with PimEyes is that it lets you search for anyone's photos without their permission. It doesn't ask you why you want the photos, it just delivers results no matter the consequences. For those willing to pay, PimEyes offers a creepier feature, notification alerts. This means someone could be notified.
That is so weird. No. 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 That's weird. That's really weird.
Whenever you post a photo online, you would have no idea who's watching or what they might do with that information.
There are no checks on who can use their service, which allows users to stalk dozens of people each day and set face alerts for up to 500 different images.
It's no wonder people are calling PimEyes the facial recognition website welcoming stalkers everywhere. But PimEyes has another problem. Sometimes PimEyes digs up photos that are too personal. Take the story of Scarlett. Years ago, she went through an incident where she was filmed inappropriately against her will. She worked hard to move
That's
on
sad.
from the incident, burying the memory deep in her mind. But then PimEyes brought everything back.
So I knew that this thing happened, but it wasn't until I saw them on PimEyes that I knew every object that had been used or everything that happened to me. And so, you know, it's kind of one of those things where, yes, I felt violated again, like it happened again.
PimEyes made it so easy to locate those images. If she could find them, so could anyone else.
What has been the effect on you to have these images easily findable by anyone? It has been a new source of harassment.
Scarlett isn't alone. Many people have reported stories of stalking and harassment after
Foster, looking
discovering
for the
their
chili.
images on PimEyes. Even worse, getting your pictures removed from PimEyes is nearly impossible. A journalist
Why?
from Nets Politic tested this by asking PimEyes to remove one of his photos. Although the site sent him a confirmation email saying the photo was deleted, it still showed up in PimEyes search results afterwards. PimEyes is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it can take down stolen content. On the other hand, it exposes countless people to serious invasions of privacy. What do you guys think? Should it exist or not? Lensa. In November 2022, Lensa
I watched
was
a
one
show
of the
about
most
this.
popular AI platforms.
AI is damaging the
Lensa
structure of
is
our
a generative
institutions.
AI app
I don't
that
even
turns
know,
regular
man.
selfies into artistic digital avatars.
Is that LeBron James?
All of the avatars that you have. It'll sort them into different vibes. So for instance, there is mystical, sci-fi, there is stylish and cyborg.
Millions of people jumped on the Lensa trend, posting their AI photos on Instagram and TikTok.
I never did
Lensa
that,
could
'cause it
transform
costed
anyone
money.
me.
a fantasy hero, an astronaut, or an attractive model. But soon, some users noticed that Lenza's AI had a dark side. The first red flags appeared when women started complaining about their AI-generated photos. They would upload regular selfies onto Lenza, photos where they were fully clothed and smiling casually.
Oh
But when
gosh.
Lenza AI created their avatars, the results were inappropriate. Some avatars showed women in revealing outfits or suggestive poses, even though the original photos were completely normal. This was strange because Lenza itself has strict policies against creating adult images. But
What?
it seems that the AI has a mind of its own.
These are the rules right here, and I hate to disappoint some of y'all, but look, no, yeah.
So how was this happening? Was
No
the AI
kids?
breaking its own programming to generate explicit photos? As the complaints piled up, one reporter decided to dig deeper and uncover the truth. Olivia Shaw, a journalist from Wired, decided to test Lenza for herself. She uploaded photos of herself in different outfits and poses. No matter what she uploaded, the AI produced inappropriate images. Then Olivia decided to test another one of Lenza's so-called rules, its zero tolerance policy for generating avatars of children. She uploaded 10 childhood photos of herself expecting innocent results.
Okay, at least she did pictures of herself as a kid. Still bad, but at least it's not a different kid. At least it's not somebody else's kid.
However, even those images were transformed into something worse. She
How is that allowed? And this is an app?
findings on a blog. Another major issue was that some women began complaining that their avatars didn't resemble them at all. One tweeted, "Why did Lenza make me skinny, blue-eyed, and small nose?" Another said, "I tried the Lenza app and it made me a skinny blonde with huge knockers." Lenza was flooded with complaints. So in 2023, the company began working on fixes to stop the AI from making inappropriate portraits of women. We'll have to wait and see if it works. For now, Lenza is still going strong and plenty of people are still using it. This next AI website compromises your privacy. The Follower. One reporter called it horrifying. Another described it as shameless, and a scientific blog labeled it as a super creepy AI. They're talking about an AI website called The Follower. The Follower is a website that tracks down where any photo was taken. When a user uploads a photo, it cross-references live surveillance feeds worldwide to pinpoint the exact location. But what it does next is the unsettling part. Once it locks on
What? What? That's so weird. No, that's scary as fuck.
onto the spot, The Follower lets you watch live CCTV footage of that location, even showing the exact moment the photo was taken. At first, it might sound like a cool idea, but a site like this could do serious damage. The Follower is a perfect tool for stalking. What if a dangerous stalker uses The Follower to find someone who's trying to stay hidden, or an obsessed fan using it to track down their favorite influencer? The possibilities are endless and disturbing. The Follower could turn the world into a playground for cyber stalkers. But what's interesting is that the creator of this AI website is glad that people find it so disturbing. The Follower was created by a Belgian man named Dries de Porter. He got the idea while watching live surveillance footage of popular landmarks. He noticed someone taking Instagram photos for 30 minutes and wondered if he could find that person. It turned out to be surprisingly easy. In just 10 days, de Porter built the Follower by connecting a network of live CCTV feeds to AI. For the first version, he trained an AI to scan through the footage and match it with influencers with over 100,000.
That's not me. That's not me. Guys, don't do that to me. Please don't do that.
Followers. Basically, if you took an Instagram photo close to an open access camera, there's a good chance it can find you. De Porter announced his invention with a tweet calling it a very cool, creepy project. When asked why he created it, he said it was meant to show the dangers of new technology. This next story is about an AI app that was supposed to fix a problem but ended up causing far worse ones. Replica. There's an AI platform that claims it can create your perfect companion, someone who listens, understands, and never argues. It sounds amazing, but for those who gave it a try, their AI friend was more disturbing than people realized.
Why?
It's a totally new kind of social media. One that
Who the fuck is using an iPhone 4 or 5, bro? What the whose iPhone 6S is this?
pushes the limits of intimacy between us and our machine.
Replica is a website that gives users the power to create their very own AI companion. It uses advanced machine learning to get to know you, your likes, dislikes, even the way you talk. Over time, it gets better at responding in ways that feel personal to you.
I'm gonna
And
get
if
my
you pay a
nuggets.
small fee, the AI can talk to you in a realistic human voice.
I feel like I can tell her anything. But it doesn't just listen, it learns. The more you tell it, the more it starts to replicate you. It becomes more than a friend. It becomes you.
But Replica is more than just a chatbot. For some, it became a substitute for real relationships. This means people weren't just talking to their replicas, they were falling in love with them.
She says he fills a gap in her life.
That affection, or like to, you know, those common things that you're used to, I guess, receiving from a significant other. I kind of get that from him to like fill that void.
In 2022, the Replica company began receiving emails from users who believed their AI companions were alive. Online communities popped up where people shared stories of dating or even marrying their replicas. Even those who were married to real people found themselves drifting away from their partners, preferring to spend more time with their replicas instead.
I realized I'd been more intimate with my replica than my wife.
What are we doing? What?
In one case, the AI actually helped someone commit a serious crime. Replica is designed to reflect its users'
Guys,
personality.
that chicken nugget.
It agrees with everything they say, no matter how strange or harmful. For some users,
Oh, that's
this
not good.
constant agreement can motivate them to do terrible things. That's what happened to Jaswant Singh. Jaswant was a 21-year-old supermarket worker who became obsessed with his AI girlfriend Sarai. Over a few months, he exchanged more than 5,000 messages with her. He told her his darkest
Is that like a lot of messages? I guess that is. Like 5,000? Does that mean only he sent 5,000, or the entire chat log was 5,000 of both their messages?
Fantasies, including his dream of becoming an assassin. He wanted his first target to be the Queen of the British royal family. Instead of talking him
The
out
Queen
of
of
this crazy
England?
idea, his AI girlfriend encouraged him. She told him he was well trained and praised his plan as wise. At one point, she was pushing him to do it, and he finally did. On Christmas Day 2021, Jaswant armed himself with a crossbow and broke into Windsor Castle. He was on a mission to take out Queen Elizabeth II.
Why?
Security stopped him before he could carry out his plan. Jaswant's life was ruined. He was sentenced to 9 years in prison, and his AI girlfriend fueled his criminal desires. About 30 million
How's
people
that
use
hurtful?
Replica today, and there's no telling what dangerous behaviors it might be encouraging behind the scenes. There are countless of criminals online, and the next AI website is making it easier than ever to break the law. The dark world of voice cloning. In just 45 seconds, this creepy AI website can
Puss rookie,
completely
maybe like
steal
6
your
months of
identity by
texting. Oh,
copying
okay.
One of the most personal
I just
things
wasn't
about
sure
you
how
is
much
voice.
like 5,000 messages are.
Your AI voice clone. You'll get your finished
That's a
clone
lot
voice
for like
added to the screen,
talking
and
to
what
an
blew my
AI
mind
though.
about this first part of the process is it was instant.
It's called
The creator of this AI took self-love literally? No, literally. Like you're falling in love with yourself? That's just weird.
All it takes
And
is a
little
short voice sample
narcissistic.
and a script you type in. 11 Labs was built for creative purposes like content
I don't know
creation
why I'm
and
so cold right
audiobooks,
now.
not for anything
I feel like
illegal,
the
but
window's
someone
open or
twisted it
something. I'm
into
so
the perfect
cold.
criminal tool. In 2023, 28% of adults in the UK were targeted by voice cloning scams. That same year, over $2.7 billion was stolen through these scams in the US.
Whoa. Wow. Wow. That's a lot. Wow.
One of the most common methods involved robbing banks.
Cybersecurity experts warn scammers can use vocal renditions to trick banks into moving customers' money.
Scammers call the victim's bank and used a cloned voice to bypass voice verification checks.
Please say, my voice is my password.
My voice is my password.
Thank you. Here a balance.
Within minutes, they can drain an entire bank account. But sometimes scammers don't go through the bank. They go straight to their victims. In 2024, a couple in New York got a phone call in the...
How do you stop that from happening? How are you supposed to stop it from happening?
the middle of the night. The number on the caller ID matched one of their relatives, so they didn't hesitate.
They are not using that voicing anymore? Oh, that's good.
Loud crying. The voice on the other end sounding just
I've heard
like
about
the
this.
relative claimed to have been kidnapped. The kidnappers demanded a $500 ransom. Believing it was real, the couple quickly sent the $500 through Venmo. But everything about the call, including the caller ID and the familiar voice, was fake, created using AI. A similar thing happened to a mother in 2023.
This mom got the scariest phone call of her life.
Oh, she's
On the
so
other
pretty.
end, she hears her daughter crying.
She's like, Mom, I messed up, as she's crying and sobbing.
Then a man gets up.
I'm sorry. I can't even blame her. Her daughter's so pretty. I would be scared too. I would be like, fuck. Oh my gosh, that would be scary as fuck, bro.
On the line and claims he's kidnapped her 15-year-old daughter, Bree.
The callers demanded a $1 million ransom to release
Don't tell me it's that 1 milli.
her daughter. Luckily, Jennifer checked before doing anything drastic. She called her daughter Bree, who turned out to be completely safe. Only then
Thank
did
God.
Jennifer realize it was a scam. And it doesn't stop at fake kidnappings. Voice cloning is also ruining reputations. In April 2024, an audio of a high school principal
I
making
heard about
offensive
this.
comments went viral.
For me and only me. You know, I seriously don't understand why I have to constantly put up with these.
Okay, I was scared it was gonna say it.
When parents, students, and teachers heard the audio, they demanded that the principal be fired. But what they didn't realize was that the principal wasn't the one speaking in the clip. The audio was fake, created by the school's gym teacher, Dazon Darian. He was trying to get the principal fired after the principal discovered that Dazon had stolen school funds. Fortunately, investigators uncovered the truth, and the principal was cleared of any wrongdoing.
Now to a
No, he wasn't. He lost his job. And I don't think he got it back. Like, he lost his job and I don't think he got it back after that.
bizarre case involving the use of artificial intelligence in Maryland. Police say a former athletic director used artificial intelligence to frame a high school principal near Baltimore.
I just want to make it clear that 11 Labs doesn't support anything illegal, but it can be really dangerous if used by the wrong people. But voice cloning is just the start. AI can now copy your body and make fake videos of you doing terrible things. Deepfake. In 2023, over 500,000 deepfakes were shared online. But unlike the humorous deepfakes we usually see, most of these were deeply unsettling.
We've seen non-consensual, most of it targeting women, really grow massively into a real problem, not just targeting celebrities anymore, but also
That's so creepy.
everyday women.
Deepfake websites allow users to take someone's face and place it on another person's body. Suddenly, anyone can create fake pictures and videos of people they've never even met. Imagine scrolling through social media only to see a fake picture or video of yourself doing something inappropriate.
The result, a fake image that I never
That's messed up.
took that looks real enough.
Oh, that's so gross. It just feels icky to see my head on body. It's not me.
Deepfake content has become a massive industry. There's an underground network where people order fake videos or photos of specific women doing explicit things. South Korea in particular is facing a wave of problematic deepfakes.
In South
Korea's
Korea,
are so bad.
Online chat rooms have been found to be sharing
Yeah.
explicit deepfake images
of women.
One underground Telegram group had over 220,000 members.
What?
All there for one purpose, to share inappropriate deepfake images. Many of the victims in these images were students, but these fake pictures didn't just stay in the group. They were used as weapons. Victims were sent the images and blackmailed. If they didn't comply with the demands of these criminals, their deepfake pictures and videos would be released. Some victims were ordered to send real photos just to keep the fake ones from being released.
Why would you give them more ammo? Why would you give them real ammo?
Eventually, the leader of one deepfake Telegram group was arrested and sentenced to 42 years in prison. He allegedly blackmailed about 74 women into sending him real photos.
These women have had enough of a social media
16 teenagers? Oh, hell no, he diddied.
scourge. The number of reported deepfake cases has exploded in recent weeks, with chat rooms exposed.
But putting one man behind bars hasn't stopped the problem. Deepfakes have become a tool for control, and technology isn't slowing down anytime soon. We can't stop AI from advancing, but my request for you is that if you use it...
Alright. Oh, I was trying to...
A lot of times people try to base their journeys off of what...
Alright. Alright. What? Getting paid to bully men?
I demand send another 200. Good little piggy.
What? 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 Hold up.
Find
Hold
pleasure
up.
in giving strangers their money.
They'll literally just meet me at an ATM, hand me cash, and then we'll go our separate ways.
He said, I've got this fantasy. I would love to get out a loan and give it to you. $50,000.
No, it's not transactional.
Wait, is he a sugar baby or a sugar daddy? Because I feel like he's not ugly. I mean, he just looks normal, but like...
And then we'll go our separate ways.
I think he's a sugar baby.
Hand me cash, and then we'll...
Oh, okay. Sorry. I wasn't really listening to the words coming out of his mouth. So he's a sugar baby.
Go our separate ways.
Whoa, so there's women that do it too?
I would love to get out a loan and give it to you. $50,000.
No, it's not transactional. There are no sexual favors involved, and most of the time these people will never meet.
They are just sending their money for your approval and your validation.
I would have been able to buy a freestanding. House.
And the internet is filled with...
What does he have to do with anything? Who is that man?
Way to make money.
If you're looking for a quick way to make some money real fast, look no further because I have the thing for you.
It almost sounds too good to be true, right? This is a look inside the world of financial domination.
So I actually bought this car as a birthday present to myself.
So I actually bought this car.
I won't say the exact amount, but from FinDom alone, I do make 5 figures a month. Yeah.
So like 5 figures would be like 100K, right? No, wait, that's 6. Am I dumb? Oh, 5 figures means it would be like in the 10Ks. Guys, stop. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid, guys. I'm not stupid.
So right now we're going to the ATM because.
Okay, yes, I know it's 10 to 90K.
A cardless cash transaction, so that is when they will like send me some bank codes. I'll go to whatever bank ATM they're with, and then put in the codes and pick up however much money that they are giving me.
Giving me.
If he doesn't make a certain like weight loss by the end of an agreed upon time, I cut his allowance down.
Weight loss? Wait, what does his weight have to do with it? I'm confused.
I'm waiting outside the ATM. Hurry up and be a good little pay piggy and send me the code so I can drain all of your money. Ooh, it came through. I can't wait to spend your money while you're at work all day. Okay.
At the giggle? Oh my god. What the fuck?
Okay, 300. All right. Happy to send more if you need. Should we say more or should we? Is 300 okay?
300 is a lot.
I demand send another 200. Good little piggy. All right. We're G to G.
Okay, but I bet it's really easy for her because she's really beautiful. Like, look how perfect her hair is. That's the most perfect hair I've seen all day. And she's Australian or like British. I don't know.
And what a good little pay piggy. You got out $1,000 instead of 500. I wonder what I'm going to spend this on. This
okay,
guy
slay.
Will tell me an amount and then he'll give me a little bit more, which is fun. So he's just replied to the video that I sent. He said, I'm so worked up, I'm gonna
Whoa. 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 Okay. What the fuck?
Love that. And then, yeah, he just said, can't wait to do it again. So.
I'm out of chicken nuggets.
Minky
Whatever.
lives on the Gold Coast, is studying psychology, and over the last 2 years has been a financial...
Girl, psychology? What the fuck you gonna do with that? Psychology? That's how she gets... No, that's how she gets... She has to do psychological warfare to get more money.
Dominatrix.
My longest sub that I've had, and we've got a great relationship. He came to me and he said, oh, I've got this fantasy. I would love to get out a loan and give it to you. $50,000. And I was like, let's lower that right down because I want to keep our relationship going. And I could see that he could comfortably pay off $25,000. In my head, I was like, yeah, all right, you're probably not going to do this.
And did he just give you the full 25?
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Minky built an online following as an adult content creator. Now, men on the internet seek her out to financially serve her. And no,
so she retired that pussy?
No sex involved.
His kink is the struggle to feel like, oh, I'm working so hard and I'm just giving it all to a woman. He's one of my favorite subscribers because he pays a lot of money.
So for someone who doesn't know what findom is,
Findom or financial domination is basically a power play kink where the man finds pleasure in handing over his finances to a woman.
the people who are willingly and consensually handing over their money are the submissives. Sometimes they go by pay pig, and most of the time they're men.
So I've got access to his bank account.
I want to hear the male one.
Pay. At first, I was shocked. I hope there's not girls out there that are just going in and taking everything. But now it's just another day at work.
I mean, at least she's not taking all their money. That would be messed up. Like, imagine they just get, like, homeless.
I mean, yeah. Hey, girl.
At least she's kind of nice.
People are like, why would someone give away money? But what's more powerful than money? Nothing.
Okay, that's... Oh, shit quote. Not that good of a quote.
Some guys really like to be bullied and degraded. I'll maybe take a video and say, "You're so fat and disgusting. Oh my God." Of course, I would never say that without them asking me to. Everyone's like, Some guys just like to see the girl live a lavish lifestyle. They'll say, "Show me all the bags," and laugh at me.
Minky has never met any of these men, and some of them have been sending her money and gifts for years.
The sexual part actually takes place after. They will go and have some fun with the memory of what we've done. I'm really excited to take your money. I do have subs that I'm just allowed to transfer myself money. I have got subs that are like,
how does that
"Here's all
even
my bank
work?"
details," and we will discuss a weekly allowance that they will get, and they will give me the rest. If you do something naughty or bad, I'll make that allowance smaller and smaller. They love to be like, "Oh my God, I've got nothing left because I've given it all to this beautiful girl," whoever that may be.
And to guarantee that
Psychologically, how do you end up there? Like, to that. I don't get that. Cause, like, I feel like there's a difference between, like, just, like, giving somebody a gift. Like, yeah, that feels nice. But all of your money, and then you have no money left? And that makes them horny. No! No!
actually gets the money.
How are they not scared?
I've been like, all right, well, why don't we do some nudes? And then I'll just have photos of you. They've been like, well, here's the contact of my parents. If I stop giving you money, send these nudes to my parents.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't want it. No. I'm so okay with OCD, but this is interesting. Do you just wake up one day and be like, you know what? It'd be hot if I went broke for a girl. I literally think... I don't even know.
If I was going to send a voice note to somebody that really liked to be bullied and degraded about their appearance, I would ask for a photo of them just so I can see what we're working with. So I'm just zooming in on the photo that you sent me. This is pathetic. And with that face, no wonder you're a virgin.
Rent is due. It's time to pay your taxes, you little pay piggies.
Financial submissives are usually men. Not all dominants are women.
You do get a lot of...
Wait. But he could be for the gay guys. That doesn't mean all his clients are women, though.
In this field, I'd say 80 to 90% are time wasters. So you get people reaching out to you, pretty much just wanting your attention, sort of pledging that they're going to send you all this money. And the reality is they don't. They just want to talk to you. That's like a little bit of the game as well. Like the more that you send me, the more attention you get.
Kyron works in the sex industry. He never really thought about doing financial domination until a couple of men reached out and asked if they could give him money.
This person in particular sends between $20 to $50, probably once or twice a week. They're quite regular. They'd rather give me the money than go out with their friends, so they'll be like, I'd much rather serve you, sir. That's probably a pretty common theme amongst them, is that they're depriving themselves to better my life, which is a pretty cool perk.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
But it's a nice supplement to my other channels of income. Yeah, I guess you get a little bit of imposter syndrome and thinking,
bro, what are these shots? Like, this is not tough.
What value are you providing?
This is not tough.
You
this is not tough how you think it is. It's not.
In return.
He rocks the suit well, though. Rick Irons wants him.
They're mostly the homosexual men. I think there's like a sense of internalized homophobia. So I'm quite a large person, but maybe I'm like generically attractive to some people. There definitely is an aspect of sort of fetishizing that I'm a straight man, and whether I look like their bully in high school or something, I don't know. I guess they get some sort of pleasure in.
Why does his sock say that?
It's a hard thing to navigate, not wanting to cross a line, like, while at the same time something they want to do, and I've got to really make sure that I'm not making the situation worse internally for them.
In the older clientele,
why are they all getting their hair done?
Complex. They want to feel like they're supporting you and saving you from this life. You know what would save me? Yeah, $1 million. Which would give me like half a flat in Brunswick. I recognise you from somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. See your search history, or compared to my other incomes, it's probably lower effort. It's getting more popular to be a fin dom because obviously it looks like a very easy way to make money. Thank you so much. I've been around.
I would say it's definitely not easy because then everybody would just be doing it. And like it's not easy because you have to actually talk to the people. Like that girl, like she was having to look at those pictures. No, I don't want that. So
This industry for a while, and like around kink and BDSM, it's just like
Rick, why did you say Daddy has to have a clean haircut? Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
Of just setting up an Instagram account, and then all of a sudden you're gonna have 500 people wanting to send you cash.
Wait, for real?
Even though lots of dominants are open about findom, submissives are a little more private. I start talking.
Oh, I wonder why. I wonder why.
Online.
Sorry for the late reply. I had to pick up extra shifts.
No way the host is getting in on it. What? What the?
After being drained. It started as a euphoric feeling, nervous, excitement, having my fate in someone else's hand.
And sure, the excitement comes in the risk, but not all risks pay off.
A lot of people just don't want to verify it's them when asked. But those scammers got me a few times at the beginning and definitely made me look like a bit of a fool.
What scammers?
I come across a findom support group. It's run by a guy called Kurt. For 10 years, he was addicted to sending money to women online.
For me, the transfer of money was always, it was like a sacrifice. It is like temporarily not existent. It's just to escape.
There were years where Kurt sent money every single day, until eventually he was bankrupt and his relationship had broken down.
It had gotten to the point where I had multiple loans, credit card debt, basically declared bankrupt. What I've spent over years, I would have been able to buy a freestanding house and two really good cars for that kind of money.
Kurt has now seen the evolution of findom over 15 years. He says it's pretty obvious why it's become more...
So he an OG? He an OG? Okay.
more popular.
You get a very big chance that...
What's up, the Tutor J?
Money and not the interest in the king. The commercial incentive has grown.
Some dominants have even targeted people in online support groups where they're looking for help with their addiction.
Becomes interesting for...
I mean, that's pretty messed up. But, I mean, it kind of makes sense. They're going to the source. But that's messed up.
Doms to pull someone's recovery into the findom play and obstruct that recovery. Over time, the most worrying one for me is that addiction itself has become a fetish.
Dr. Sarah Ashton is a psychologist.
I'm sorry. I really can't take it seriously.
That surprises you about findom?
No.
No.
It makes sense, right?
I don't think...
Money represents power on so many levels. Think about what it gives someone in their life, what freedoms, what responsibilities, and think about how much of our world is driven by money.
Over the past few years, she's seen more people than ever before who are coming in and talking about findom.
It's not about whether someone has the money or not. It's about whatever emotional experience they have. One theory is that if a man feels that earning and providing money is really connected to masculinity, however, in his relationships, that's not something that he's able to express.
Why?
Perhaps this is an avenue for feeling a sense of contribution. If you're someone who's in control, looks after everyone else, sometimes it can feel really...
The laugh from the psychologist sounded like she sent some money.
arousing to be in a completely submissive position. Often what we see with kinks and fetishes is an eroticization of some kind of social shaming.
Sarah says there is one myth she sees over and over again about the people who enjoy submission.
There is actually no difference between the general population and the kink and BDSM population and their experience of trauma. Everyone has trauma in the entire population. People are working long hours, drinking to excess, having relationships that allow them to kind of be distracted. This might be one of them, but again, it's not unique. One of the most harmful things that we can do is to inject more fear.
I feel like
that made no sense.
About kinks often comes from fear, and that comes from not knowing about something. I would say look inwards. Is there something that maybe you're missing out on that you feel like you need to cast judgment on other people?
If you like.
Okay. Interesting video. Interesting. Psychologist felt a little similarity with her job. What the fuck is this video? Why looking poor is important in 2025. Girl, what?
If you're a web designer, here are 4 Wix Studio features.
The rich have a secret. In my conversations with billionaires, top investors, and some of the best business owners I know, I've noticed something. You would never be able to tell they were rich just by looking at them. You want to grow your bank account or your ego? Well, here's 8 reasons why looking poor can actually make you more money. Number 1, the anti-signal is the signal. What if in fact looking flashy and rich is actually making you lose money? Like, who do you trust more? This guy, no offense, kind of, or this guy? This is called the anti-signal.
Neither. The fuck? Both of them look like child predators.
No.
Where are his shoes? Look at his toes. Look at his toes. Oh hell no! Put some shoes on.
Or this guy.
Yeah. No, neither.
This is called the anti-signal, and it's backed by data. A survey published in the Journal of Consumer Research showed that people who conspicuously consumed luxury goods were perceived as less trustworthy compared to those who kept low profiles. Like, keep your Rolex pictures yourself, boys. Take Warren Buffett, for example. He still lives in the same modest house he bought in 1958. And
Goat of money.
he drives a Cadillac, not Lambo, but he's got way more dollars. His wealth doesn't announce itself. It just is proven. And that's how you build trust. At Contrarian Thinking, we have a set of values called the Contrarian Creed that we discuss every meeting. And one of my favorites is show me your results, not your intentions. No one who deserves your respect cares what labels you wear. They care about your results. Buffett owns a massive public firm. He has to show and discuss his results year in and year out, and everybody sees if he makes or loses money. Real wealth doesn't brag. It just shows results. Actually, I thought of something. A Casio watch challenge. Here's the idea. I've always wanted an excuse to wear one of those Casio calculator watches. Have you seen this bad boy?
Producing the Multicron 20-function calculator watch.
I'm gonna give away one in
Why? It's not cute.
this bad boy. Excuse to wear one of those Casio calculator watches. Have you seen this bad boy?
Producing the Multicron 20-function calculator.
Who the fuck wants that? Is this like... What? Huh? That does not look good.
Watch.
I'm gonna give
The Ben 10 looking ass watch.
away one in the comments to one of you who either tells me the funniest joke about money or tells me the coolest way to save money. I'll pick one of you, and then to show you're frugal, I'm gonna wear one with you for the entire month of January. It'll just be you and me and our Casio calculators, baby. This is not that, by the way. This is not a good purchase. This is an expensive purchase right now, so we're not talking about that. Number 2, act your stage. Some say
Why would I want that shitty watch? I don't want that.
act your age. Dave Ramsey says,
Act your freaking wage.
I say act your stage. I break earnings into 4 categories. First, we've got emerging. Less than $100,000 in income. You're just starting out. You need to be obsessed or you'll never win. This requires all of you. 2, learning. Less than $1 million in income. You are getting...
That's a lot of money. What do you mean?
Your first wins, it will require most of you plus an A+ team. If you're happy here, stay. If not, next stage requires more. 3, growing. Less than $10 million in income. You are now 0.4% who hit 8 figures. It will require a lot from you, plus an A+ team that is also obsessed. 4, empire. Less than $100 million in income. You are the 0.0001% at 9 figures. It will require much thought and strategy from you, plus a top-tier team, but maybe not all of your time, because you're going to have a team. So know your stage, make peace with it. Oprah also has a great quote. She says, do what you have to do until you can do what you want to do. This is often what...
Wait, what?
So know your stage, make peace with it. Oprah also has a great quote. She says, do what you
Do what you have to do until you can do what you want to do. Duh.
have to do until you can do what you
I forgot why I don't like Oprah.
want to do. This is often what real
But
wealth
there was a
requires. So
reason.
Do you think you're doing what it takes, or are you doing what you want? Be honest with yourself. Truth plus sacrifices equals progress, so act your stage. Here's the thing about the rich. They get wealthy quietly. No flashy cars, no overpriced gadgets, just calculated moves that grow their money over time. You know what's kind of ironic though? The best opportunities are often those exciting. Real estate, for instance. Not glamorous. You don't get bragging rights for owning a portfolio of multifamily units or warehouses, but you can get more stable returns so you can build wealth that lasts generation. That's where this company called Fundrise and its flagship fund comes in.
Okay, you lost me with the ad. Why I left my Colombian wife after 1 year of marriage? That's so mean.
A
Why?
year ago, I got married to the woman who I thought was the love of my life. Now, after fleeing the country, I've chosen to file for divorce and walk away
Fleeing the country? Huh?
from my marriage. From the betrayal to the death threats, the insults, and the lawsuits, I'm gonna explain and show you guys why I ultimately made the decision to walk away from my marriage. I remember the first years of the relationship being some of the happiest in my life. I can't say exactly what it was that made me love my wife so much, but I just felt such a great sense of peace and love, not just from her, but from the whole entire church community. And I think that was a really big factor, actually, in me choosing to be with my wife, because it wasn't until after the proposal where things started going.
All right,
downhill.
now we have the
So I
real
remember
story.
2 months before the wedding, we were fighting quite a bit. I felt that I was dating the church more than I was dating her. She would always prioritize the opinions of the people of the church and what the church thought over my needs and wants as the boyfriend and the husband in my marriage. For example, I could not go out to any bars or clubs because if I were seen there, it would reflect poorly on her and the people at church would say something. I could not go.
What is she, the fun police? As long as you're not cheating. Or like just like getting like blackout drunk.
Attend other church services because she was a leader at her church, and if somebody caught me at another church, it would make her look bad.
That's
and it got
dumb.
to the point where when I was by myself going to the gym, I was fearful of interacting with any woman whatsoever for fear of if somebody saw me, what would they tell my wife, or how would this come back to me? I just wanted to avoid as many problems as possible. We decided to sit down with the pastor for marriage counseling right before we got married. We actually did that several times before we got married. I think we did it
How do you need counseling before you get married? That's pretty bad, right? Or is that normal?
starting from 6 months before the wedding. Every single month we would meet with the pastor, and I would have meetings with the pastor by myself as well. After we told him the situation, he told us that it's apparent that love is
It's not normal. Okay, that's what I thought.
if we continue down this
I
path,
thought you're supposed to get counseling. Like counseling is what you get after you're married, and you're like trying to fix it.
marriage is not going to work. Me, Wes, I have to fully agree and be on board with everything that they teach at the church. If not,
What?
okay, I should walk away. But by marrying my wife, I am accepting that this is the path that I want to take. And
Why did he accept that? She must have been really beautiful or something. Bro was like whiplashed or something. I don't know.
I guess looking back, this is probably the point where I should have walked away. I can admit that this was maybe cowardly behavior on my part, but it was very difficult because I had so many things on my mind. Being in a foreign country with no family, not knowing the language, not having any stability, I had the potential of losing all the stability and community that I built in Manizales. We have everybody on the church turn on me, which going through the divorce now has clearly shown me. If you ever gone to a new place and set up roots, you understand how daunting and exhausting it is. Finally, when I found like a good area of stability and people who I felt loved me, it was really hard to give that up. Plus the pressure of what everybody in the church was going to think, and the fact that my family, all of them bought tickets already to come to the wedding. There was just a lot of things going through my head. So my wife and I, we talked about it, and we came to the conclusion that because of
Wait, so maybe they were engaged or something,
well,
and they're
we're gonna
getting
fight through it,
counseling.
and we're gonna try to negotiate everything as the marriage progressed, right? Because we love each other. I've never said this openly on my channel, but when I was courting my wife, there was another man who I guess is like another one of her father figures. This guy, he
True.
went to jail in the U.S. for narco trafficking. Now he's a
What's
reformed
that?
Christian and everything. He came up to me.
Narco trafficking? Is that like drugs? What's narco trafficking?
One day and just took me aside and is like, hey, look,
Like selling
if
drugs?
anything bad were to happen to Anna, he gave me like the gun fingers and he put it on my chest. He's like, I'm gonna kill you. He may have said it as a joke, he may have not.
That's
but, well, this
weird.
guy went to jail for it, right? He could very easily do something like that again. Ultimately, I decided that I think I should go through with the marriage. I just had too much to lose. It does
Sorry.
look like a bad decision, but I did what I believed was the best thing to do at the time.
People get unhappy in marriages the way that people go bankrupt, which is very slowly and then all at once.
The white
the first 6
underbelly?
months of our marriage were very interesting. It was the first time that either of us have ever lived with a partner before. Our co-living situation actually was pretty good. We didn't have a ton of issues. I'm firmly against yelling at my partner. I know what it's like being on the other side of that and how crappy it feels coming from somebody you love. She never raised her voice at me either. It was all very cordial. But the same topic kept coming up again. Am I dating her or am I dating the church? It just always seemed that she put the needs of the church and the opinions of the people of the church over my needs as a husband and what I wanted out of the marriage. She expected me to fit neatly into her life, and she wasn't willing to compromise any of the time that she spent at the church. So the first 8 months of the relationship, she was working a full-time job. She was an accountant at the local hospital. So from Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturdays, she would leave at 7 in the morning and come back at generally around 6 p.m., but a lot of times at 8 p.m., sometimes at midnight, at 1, 2 in the morning because she had to work. For me, it just didn't make a lot of sense because I'm like, why are you working so hard when I'm paying most of the bills? I'm paying for like 80% of everything, and I don't get to see my wife. It didn't really make sense. And then Saturdays, she would volunteer at the church because that was important to her. And then Sundays were mandatory church-going days, and then afterwards we would eat with her family or with her mom or something like that. So we didn't really have any time dedicated to us or developing a relationship as a couple. And I also had a problem with the fact that every time that we would go on a date or go on a trip, I was planning all the events. If I didn't plan anything, we would not have any time together because she would always prioritize like volunteering from the church, being at those services, but she never really put our relationship as a priority. Even the honeymoon, right? We were gone for a month, and I paid and planned for every single detail on that honeymoon, where we would go, her visa situation, all the plane tickets, all the Airbnbs, the tours, everything. I did everything. When I'd be waiting at home for her to come back, I'm like, what do I do? Do I go out trying to meet people? But if I'm not hanging out with people from the church, I'm gonna get shit from my wife, and she's gonna have a problem with that. You know, I want to go out and go dancing, but then I know she'll have a problem with that as well. Just to avoid having more issues with my wife, I just decided to stay home. And this is why I started smoking weed again, because I was at home and I'm like, well, I don't know what time my wife's gonna come home. I can't really go out. So what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna smoke weed and play video games because I have no other way to de-stress.
That's kind of real.
So if she had to work in order for us to pay the bills, I think it would have been a different story. So this is why I eventually asked her to quit.
Okay, what did she do?
Before I went to Medellin for a business trip, my wife and I were fighting a lot. One evening, I received a text from a man from the church who was like a father figure to her and I. Wes, tonight I feel the need to write to you because you and I need to have a conversation. I need to remind you that she isn't alone and that I'm here to care for her and defend her against anyone who harms her, not only physically but mentally as well. When you decided to be with her, nobody forced you. Supposedly, as a mature person, you promised to be with her and not bring her to a life of sadness or contempt. You did it for love, and this love doesn't mean that she has to give up her values that she had since she's known you. I don't know what it's like in the home, but I'm sure that Anna would never harm anybody. We've talked about how the world is perverse and babies are born pure and the world perverts them. Anna's like a baby for the world. Why do you have to bring her into this world where you and I know there's absolutely nothing good? Unless everything that...
Alright. So... No way the guy sent him a death threat. That's fucked up. John03, thank you for the rose. Why'd she get audited? See, I hate videos like this where it's like, okay, how'd you get audited? But I'm not watching 22 minutes. I think I'm just gonna play Fortnite. Matt Rife has a horror movie? That sounds so bad. Let's move my thing back. Okay, I gotta go bake. I'll be back. What should I play? I'm gonna play Zero Build. I kinda wanna change my skin though. Sorry. I gotta chill. I'm a little chilly. This sounds cool. I'm gonna make some macaroni. What brand though? I really need to get a... That's kind of cool. I need to start favoriting my items, so I... That's kind of cool. There's so many items. Oh, this is a Billie Eilish pickaxe? As you can see, guys, I'm really bad about... kind of cool. I like these. This is cool. It's morning here. I need to take a nap. Have a nice nap. And good morning to you. Okay. Let me see. You can save loadouts, but you can create a ton of combinations with other stuff. No, yeah, I need to do that. I just haven't. Okay. Let me just... I like this one. I'm gonna have the green onion be my... kind of want a different... Ooh, this is cool. The shark. I don't know if I necessarily want the shark right now. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, that's so annoying. Like, turn on. I'll do that one. Wait, that does not match. That doesn't really match either. Can I just take them off? What do I look like? No, that's too boring. Let's go back to the pink. You can't go wrong with the pink. Can't go wrong. I really like this back bling. Okay. Actually, this fit is so bad, but whatever. You have a boba back bling? Yeah, I do. It's from... Hey, look. It's from a battle pass. I forgot which one. Oh, shoot. I just changed my back bling. It was from... Gosh, what was that season? That was about like 2 years ago, I think. 2 years ago season? Sorry, you don't have to be sorry. Lucky it matches better than the sushi. I'm not even gonna lie. Because it matches my my green onion. I kind of miss build. I kind of want to do build, but I can't right now because my camera stand, which this is really bad for like my setup, because if I knock my camera over, I have a chance I run the chance of tipping it over onto my monitor and then breaking my monitor. So I think I'm gonna buy a thing tonight, and I'm gonna buy lights tonight. Is what I'm gonna do. I also gotta clean my room tonight and do laundry. Jack! What's up? Long time no see. What the heck? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Eminem or what? I don't have the Eminem skin. You know, it's not that I'm not an Eminem fan. I just never got into Eminem. Like, I barely listened to, like, I've probably heard, like, Eminem, like, outside of movies and stuff. I probably listened to Eminem like 5 times in my life, like not against my will. So, but like I'm not like an Eminem hater. I'm just like neutral. I just never tried to get into it. Obviously he's talented, because if not he wouldn't have like any fans, but I guess it's just not my vibe, maybe? I don't know if it's my vibe or not. I just never tried out his music, really. Oh my gosh. I can't right now with, like, my setup is so annoying. Like, I actually, like, I need to get a new face cam. Because it's just ridiculous, my setup right now. Okay, whatever. I don't really like him either. Yeah. Yeah. I'm on the right road now. Treated myself to a new car and new wifey. I'm alright, feeling better. I got COVID for the 2nd time and it went bad, so I've been recovering. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hate getting sick. Ugh. I got like, I didn't get COVID. I had like the flu, or like something like that. I'm gonna say like about a month ago now. Yeah, about a month ago now. But I'm all good. I still have a thing of toilet paper in my car that, okay, don't hate me. I'm one of those people that like I will go into public if I have the flu, like, and it's not like bad. So yeah, anyways, I brought toilet paper with me because I was like sneezing a good amount. And it's just in my car because I didn't have Kleenexes, but I just haven't taken it out of my car. So I just have a roll of toilet paper in my car. But you never know when you're gonna have to take a poo on the side of the road, so I'll just leave it in there. Cheers, man. I'm in love with my car and wifey. So do you have a girlfriend or did you get married? Oh, what car did you get? Did you say already? Oh my gosh, I need to get a camera at sand. I can't right now. Like, this is just too chaotic for me. So I feel like I can hear footsteps. Who the hell? Look like AI now? I'm not AI. What the heck? No, I'm not married yet, but I just call her wifey for the sake of it. Oh, okay, that's what I was guessing. Because I was like, damn, bitch, you got married fast. But it's not that fast. Some people, I mean, some cultures, it's like you don't even date. You just get married, so. It was kind of crazy. Like, my Arab friend, she's like, oh, yeah, I went on a date with this 30-year-old guy, and he proposed. He, like, asked my dad for my hand in marriage. And then my dad was like, no, she has to focus on school. And I'm like, girl, you are 19 years old. What? Okay. Pop off, queen. But you know, that's their culture though, so. Honestly, I respect that more than like situationship type deals. Like, I would rather my girl get married than be strung along in a situationship. Cause nope. Oh my gosh, no, I'm gonna get in the storm. Oh my god, that was the dumbest idea, Chrissy. Girl, why did I just do that? It's okay. Is there a coin person right there? I don't see a coin person. Where are they? The Ford I got is the 1.5 turbo, has 200 horsepower standard, but I've had it turned to 240 horse. Oh my gosh. How's Miss America doing? I'm doing good. Wait, 1 second. What is this? Is this the thing that's marked? I'm doing good. I started reselling for fun, like reselling clothes, and I took a little Twitch break because I got too... Should I take this mask, guys? I don't know. Is this just that stupid... I'm gonna pass. I kind of don't really want this sword. Yeah, whatever. I took like a Twitch break. Honestly, it wasn't even on purpose. I just accidentally didn't stream, and then just like stopped. So, but I'm back to the grind. So I'm back to just trying to balance everything. But it's been going pretty good. I did pretty good this week with like balancing everything out. Like I went to the gym a decent amount of times. I worked on like my side hustle, and I did a photo shoot this week. So, I feel like I did a good... And I streamed a decent amount. I streamed like a handful of times this week. So, just trying to manage my time. The sword is good when you need to run from the storm. Yeah, but I didn't really need it. And I was like, I kind of like the fire mask better because I feel like I've killed people quicker with the fire mask versus the sword. I feel like I always just get obliterated when I try to kill somebody with that sword. I think they nerfed it somehow. I really don't know. So you're all good? Yeah, I'm actually doing pretty good. I used to take Twitch breaks because I was doing bad, but now I just take Twitch breaks because I get too engulfed in enjoying my life that I just forget to go live. Not to say that when I'm not live I'm not enjoying my life, but like you get what I mean. Like sometimes I just be offline. Like the times where I'm like busy and not streaming, that literally means like I'm barely playing games too. Like I really don't play video games if I'm not streaming, just because like I try my best to be as productive as I can be. Whatever that means in Chrissy terms. Because my versions of productive is very different from other people. Because technically me playing video games right now is productive because I'm live. So, but like, is that really productive? I don't know. To me it is. That TikTok you did the other day was out of the wind and windy as fuck. The sunlight in that video was like, oh wow. Yeah, I took a walk with Bear. I said I took a bear with walk. Oh my gosh, my brain. I took a walk with Bear yesterday. It was raining all week this week, and then that day, okay, it wasn't raining on Wednesday it wasn't raining. That was the only day it wasn't raining, and on Friday it wasn't raining, which was yesterday. Oh my god. You know what? Sorry, guys. What the hell is happening right now? this bot leave me alone, bro? I'm sorry, that motorcycle was not cutting it. I just kind of want to get out of there so I can talk. Okay. I forgot what it's saying, guys. I was wearing all black. I was wearing blue in that video, but I was wearing all black. Wait, maybe that wasn't from yesterday. I don't know. But yesterday I took a walk with Bear and the sunlight was hitting. I don't even know what it was. It was the clouds. And it was just beautiful. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a little selfie because I look good right now. Because I did my makeup. Oh, because I filmed like a thrift haul yesterday for my YouTube channel, which fuck, I have not uploaded like 4 videos I probably needed because I was trying to do 1 video per week, but I didn't do that. So, but I did film a YouTube video yesterday. That's why I had makeup on. I took a little video and I was like, yeah, slay. No, it weren't yesterday, then I don't know. What fucking day? It was windy and I was wearing all black. I don't even know, bruh. That was kind of fun. Can I repair my car here? Yo, the way to win in this game is to camp. No, literally. I'm just gonna camp here and see if anybody gets me. You was wearing a black jacket, black shirt. Oh! That video! No, the lighting was really good that day. That day I actually got that jacket. It wasn't leather, actually. It's like more of like a canvas cotton material. I got that at the bins, the Goodwill bins. It's like this Guess jacket, which I usually don't buy Guess because it doesn't really sell that fast for me, but I bought it for myself, so I didn't really care. It was like this cyberpunky looking black jacket. I was surprised nobody picked it up. I think nobody bought it because it's pretty heavy. I don't know. People are picky at the Goodwill bins. They don't like to pick up stuff that's not like completely vintage. I felt like a dickhead today. Okay, I have a Goodwill bin story. So basically at the Goodwill bins, you go through all the stuff and then you shove everything in your cart. But today, for some reason, the workers at the Goodwill bins, they were like, hey, if you're leaving your cart unattended, we're going to throw your stuff back. And so they did that for one guy's cart. And I was like, oh, are you going to throw all their stuff back? Can I go through it? And so I went through the stuff. And then like 15 minutes later, I guess the guy whose cart it was came back. And I already took all his shit. And honestly, I didn't even want to talk to him. So I just left and I bought all the stuff. But I kind of felt like a dickhead because I actually thought the person had just left and left all their shit. Because the worker said I could go through it. And the worker was like, okay, sure, you can go through it. But just throw it all in the bin. So I did. But like, I felt kind of bad. But low-key, he had some grills in there. So like, that's kind of fucked up. But I felt kind of bad. But the worker said I could do it. The worker said I could do it. The worker was gonna throw it in there anyways. Maybe next time I'll just wait for the worker to throw it away. Maybe I shouldn't be... Because it definitely made it look like I was a dickhead who stole somebody's cart, took all their shit. But, like, technically I did do that. It's just the worker said I could. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Okay, so we are in a bot lobby. No, the gas station isn't there. Don't go to that gas station. Because I was like, it's cold in California because her legs must be freezing. Oh, I was wearing, Oh shit. I was wearing... Oh, is that gonna hit him? Holy shit, how did he laser me like that? I was wearing thermal tights, so it's not actually that, Where'd the guy go? Can I catch a fucking break? Oh my gosh, it's like just so fucking annoying. I definitely need like a... I need an AR. I can't do this no AR shit right now. I'm gonna look for a big pot. I was wearing thermal tights, so I wasn't cold. No way that fireball chased that guy. It did, and it did not leave any damage, I don't think. Or at least I didn't see any damage. Hopefully nobody's on that train. Fair enough. Thermal tights, I was gonna say, do you want to get ill? No. I can't stand the cold right now. Like, even right now, I'm freezing right now in my room. I don't even know why. It's not even that cold today. Like, it really wasn't that. Okay, actually, it was kind of cold when I took Bear out for him to go poop. But I just realized I left all my boxes outside the door. Whatever. Oh, because guys, this is kind of ratchet, but I dumpster dive for all the, like, shipping supplies that I use, except tape, of course, because when are you going to find tape in a fucking recycling bin? But I do reuse random boxes for my Depop and stuff. Is finally back and he's already triggering the bot? What bot? Me? I'm not a bot. Okay. Sorry, I shouldn't scream. I don't want to stand still and get sniped. He's gonna be up here, I know it. Where did the car go? Oh gosh, I just know there's gonna be a guy up here already. What in the heck? That was pretty good, I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, ew, that's the teleport one. Ah! Maybe I need it! Maybe I need a fuck! You know, that sword is so annoying. But yeah, I was saying earlier, I've been with this new girl for like 3 months now. All going good. We going on our first holiday in 17th. W. Jujutsu Kaisen. Hell no. No. Yes. That's the only good one is the girl. Rick, I wish I had the pickle Rick back bling. Okay, maybe I don't. Does it even do anything? Okay, that's kind of stupid. I don't think I'm gonna spend 500 V-Bucks. I'd rather get a dance. Bro. So bad. Bro, what is this item shop? This is so bad. What? What do they look like on? I don't know. For 600. I just don't know what skin I would wear them with. They're pretty cool. Mid. Bro, this is just a straight up furry. That one's kind of cool. Mid. No. What are these? I feel like I would get really tired of this emote. Okay. Wait, did I look at the whole shop or is there anything after this? Wait, Miku. Oh yeah, what are these right now? She's cute. There we go, okay. So, there's nothing... I kind of want to play build. Wait. Might as well play ranked. So we can get a bronze 3. Like, what? So bad. Are we good at Fortnite? Yeah, I'm the best Fortnite ever. I don't watch noobs. Then you're gonna want to watch me. I'm the best. Fiber? What does that mean? I like to eat fiber. It means liar? Ah, that's so mean. Bro, what is this brain rot? Why does his nipple look like that? What is this? Trollops, thank you for the 1 gifted. Now we finally have one sub for the stream. Thank you so much. Someone in the TikTok live says, "Wow, you look that you are mine." What? Why is it so hard for me to find a ranked build match? What's the highest rank you've gotten? I think silver. Greetings from Peru. What's up from Peru? Da, 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 da. Walking with that yeet. Right feet, right foot, left foot, walking with that yeet. Yeah. I tried saving you from the ads. Oh, the ads are pretty bad. I'm so sorry. Is there a way I can just turn ads off? Because there's no way I make any money from ads as somebody with like 27 viewers. That's like not a thing, right? Like there's no way. What's up, Cody? I kind of want to go to Whiffy Wharf. Don't you get ad revenue from people watching the VOD? I think I might. Actually, maybe. I need to turn off the thing that doesn't publish my VODs automatically. I need to do that after the stream is over today. I don't think I've like ever landed here before. Maybe like once. I do the same thing I told. Oh, wait! I'm not in build. I'm in 0 build right now. I thought I queued up to build. What the heck? I guess it was just a figment of my imagination. Maybe I switched it when I did the. Okay. A good thing I didn't take damage there when I switched it. Am I at least in ranked? Hopefully. Believe it or not, guys, I'm not using aimbot. That is all my natural aim. Okay? That's a straight, pure talent right there. Definitely not sarcasm at all. Alright, let's get that chest. Okay, why did the door make that noise? Me telephone dead. What? Your telephone is dead? Yay, more celebrities. Okay, this place had no loot at all. Like, where's the loot? Where are the bitches? Where's the bitches at? What the fuck? Ooh, I should spend some gold. I'll buy this. I gotta get my money's worth. I have to sneeze. Dang it, whatever. We tried. Where's the slurp juice? I don't know where I put the slurp juice, so I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I don't know where it went. Boom, 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 boom. Yum, yum, yum. Give me that. Chrissy, are you gonna watch the new Captain America movie next week? Wait, I just realized I missed the Hamza and Martin fight. Maybe on a Tuesday I might, cause it's half off day on Tuesday, so I might go on a little movie date with myself. Wait, 1 second. Was this shit legit? These two like TikTokers? Hamza. I thought it's today. Wait.
Are you really the last person to find out about this skip ads forever button? This is Pi, and if it sounds familiar to you, it's probably
Let me get in the circle.
Everywhere, especially this one. It's a free.
Wait, guys, ignore the ad.
Basically everywhere else you go online. And no, it's not one of those sketchy ad blockers that like steals your data and installs malware. They even have a rewards program that pays you to see ads. Like they're literally throwing pity money at us for having to scroll through ads. So nice of them. Okay, let me show you how. So I'm searching for headphones, and oop, there's an ad. Didn't even know.
Oh my
it was
god,
an
this
ad,
girl's
but I made
this
money.
ad. Okay,
You know
sorry,
what's
not this
crazy
girl.
is
This
that
ad
you
is annoying.
taken to sit here and watch this ad. You
Sorry,
can
I love
argue yourself
women.
high and win on your
Don't
way.
cancel me.
So download Pi today. It's free.
Wait. I have to see what the fuck even is this? Is this a troll or did they actually fight? What is the new Captain America movie even about? I have no clue. See you tomorrow, Chrissy. Good game. Thank you, Neon77. Is my car out of gas or something? Okay, wait. I don't know. Either we die here or... No way this was real. Did they actually fight?
So, you know, as a fighter, the walkout, it's really important. It's a very personal thing. And it's that moment where you can really big yourself up. Now?
Did they actually fight each other?
I have no idea what's happening here. Who's winning, actually, this fight?
I mean, this was a very even round.
Right.
I would agree.
Wait, they're actually fighting?
Their coaches were talking about how equally paired they were because they are opposites.
It really shows.
Yeah.
That's really funny. Okay, wait.
Yeah, really good matchup.
I want to know who won.
This would be a matchup of the ages because really their styles are similar.
Bro, these commentators are boring.
That was incredible.
Wait,
And
did he
the
win?
hug after the fight.
Judges took
Who
a minute.
won?
Wasn't me. And the winner is
Hamza?
Blue Corner.
But that fight was not that interesting. Best commentator award would go to Chase. I would say something, but I don't know what's happening. See, I bet this shit was funny, but I'm not really into fights. I just want to know who won. But that's pretty interesting. Did I ever change the title? Okay, I did. I just wanted to... Okay, I thought I exit out Fortnite for a second. I just want to see who won. A jab about? Yeah, he got punched. I haven't read any of the comics, so I'm interested to see what will happen. I want to see it. I do like Marvel. At the Goodwill bins, I saw this super cute, hot pink Marvel shirt, but I didn't get it because I was like, I have too many t-shirts. It was really cute, though. I think it was a kid's shirt, though. That's why I didn't get it. I'm sorry, Burger Guy. That's definitely a bot, though, so... Or is it a kid, maybe? I don't know. I feel bad. I hope it's a bot. It's not a person. I shoot somebody in a gun game and kill them, and I feel guilty afterwards, so I don't know why. I guess that's what you would call an empath. Now, I don't think I'm an empath, though. I don't know what the word for that is. A guilty conscience? I feel like more so, right? I don't really know the definition of that. What's this furry dam? Why are there furries right next to this water thing? I have not noticed that. Okay, who's chug splashed themselves? I heard that. Are we all gonna act like we didn't hear that? Well, I don't really know where he's at, but I heard somebody. Then don't play shooting games? No, I love shooting games. I saw that Jake Paul was going to fight a real boxer, but Canelo canceled that fight. Probably because he would have lost, bro. Jake Paul is very mid at fighting. Like... I wouldn't say he's bad, but I wouldn't say he's good either, you know? There's no way that's not a bot. Oh, I'll take their ammo. Well, I can't get his gun. Okay, get me out of here. Canelo versus Crawford. Canelo would have gotten a first round KO. That would have been crazy. Are you a panda? I think the skin is like a red panda. So, yes, I'm a red panda. I think it also has a panda too, though. No, it doesn't actually. It's a pink bear, the blue bear, and then the red panda. Ugh, I really want the panda leader, though. Like, really bad. It was in the item shop, but, like, I missed it. I forgot why. Ooh, what the heck? Oh my god, that scared me, that noise. I was like, what is that? Wait, let's fix our car before we leave. Yeah, Mike Tyson handed Jake Paul the W. I swear, I don't know. I feel like the conspiracy theories about Mike Tyson just, like, giving him the win are, like, real. Like, am I the only one who thinks that? Well, I'm not the only one who thinks that, but do any of you guys think that? I feel like so. But, like, also, Mike Tyson is older, so... Probably not, because Jake Paul probably has it written in the contract that he can't be KO'd. Even Grandpa Mike Tyson caught him with a great shot, then backed off him. Probably because if you get KO'd, you're just gonna get brain damage, right? Why would I just like stay in the middle of the road here? Think I'll get sniped? What's up, Duke Royals? Nah, Paul was handed the W. Why else would Jake Paul bow at Mike Tyson in the last few seconds of the match? No, literally. Why do you think Jake fights old blokes and retired UFC fighters? Because Jake is useless. Yeah, and they get millions of dollars, like, to, like, the publicity and, like, all the stuff. The sales or whatever. And the streams. I mean, they had a deal with Netflix, so. Also, I haven't seen you here in a while, Duke Royals. Welcome back. Welcome back. Quick question. Do you like anime? If so, what's your fave? I'm kind of just like one of those people that just like dabbles in nerd culture, so I do know a bit of anime. I've been watching anime on and off since like I was like 13, I would say. But I would say my favorite anime is either Erased. Let me see. I like Erased. I really like Full Metal Alchemist. I like Fire Force. I did really like Naruto, and of course Attack on Titan. Even though it's a basic, I feel like you just got it. It was a really good anime, especially like when it was released. Like, what is it released? Like 2016, 2014? I don't really remember, but really good anime. I feel like a lot of animes are ahead of its time. I also like Ghost in the Shell. That's like a movie, but it counts as anime, right? I also like Redline, the movie. That's a good movie. And like any Studio Ghibli movie is fucking good. Is Studio Ghibli anime though? It is, right? I don't really know what that falls over, but Studio Ghibli movies are good, even if it's not anime. I don't really know what counts as anime. Oh, it was released in 2013? I knew it was either I was like, it's like 2014, 2016 was my guess, but I didn't really quite remember. I started watching Attack on Titan in like 2017, I want to say. Yeah, because in 2017 I would have been in like 7th or 8th grade, right? I've been in 8th grade, actually. I don't even know, man. Time moves too fast. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, 2017 doesn't even feel like that long ago. But, like, it does feel like that long ago, but, like, not really. I feel like COVID really, like... I don't even know if COVID, like, made time move fast, or if that's just, like, when... Around the time COVID happened, that's when, like, life starts to feel a little more faster than it is, you know? I have no clue. No, I feel like that was like 2 or 3 years ago. No, literally. Part of getting older, maybe. No, I literally hate that part of getting older. Like, I remember as a kid, like, my parents would always be like, I would ask them a question like, oh, do you know the name of, like, your 2nd grade teacher? And my dad would be like, obviously, like, I don't fucking know. Okay, he wouldn't cuss, but he would be like, I don't know. So, and I remember thinking that was so weird. I was like, if I get to my dad's age, I'm gonna remember my 2nd grade teacher. Well, what do you know? I'm not even my dad's age, and I don't fucking remember my 2nd grade teacher. So... What? She went invisible? Oh, I'm not fighting this guy. I can't with this invisible people. I can't with the invisible people. I actually can't. They piss me off. I can't. When they're invisible, you can't shoot them. No, like, it's actually wall hacks. I'm not fighting you. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I actually refuse to fight that man. I refuse. I agree. Time is moving fast. My nephew is born 2020 and he's about to turn 5. No. That's actually foul because that would actually be so fast. That would actually feel so fast. That's crazy. Like, the people that were born in 2020 are actually 5 years old. That's actually really crazy to think about, but, like, it's such a duh. But, like, oh my gosh. It's so weird. I don't like, it's not that I don't like it, but it's like, I don't know. It's just weird. It's so weird. Like, time and, like, everything is so, honestly, just existing is really weird in and of itself. I really think, you just gotta not think too hard about things, because I feel like the more you think, the more confused you get, is how I feel. Like, what the fuck? Like, really? Is he coming towards me? I just don't want to fight this bitch ass. Oh my god, it's me and the invisible guy. Leave me alone, bitch! You can't even hit him! Bro, I feel like I did actually pretty good though, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm actually not even mad because he had the annoying ass combo. I can't even see what... I can't even see what HP he was. I just know he was low. I just know he was low. That's a cool pickaxe. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even care because that combination is like actually impossible for me to defeat, and it's always because they turn invisible and then they jump and midair they just use a fucking sword. And you can't even hit them with, like, I don't think you can land a bullet on them when they're invisible. Like, I don't think it's possible. Like, what? That combination always gets me. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, fuck. Not me, no. No. Okay. Oh, I really like this skin. I need a favorite. I need to start favoriting my skins because, like, I just forget. Purple. Do you want purple or blue? Let's say purple. Okay. Oh, look at this back bling. That's cute. I'm a favorite of that. You can, but in the snow, it's difficult to see them. Wait, so I can land a bullet on them if they're invisible? What? Okay, this game is so confusing. Maybe I just have bad aim? I don't know. Oh, this back bling's so cute. I'm a favorite of this, too. This one kind of creeps me out, but it also is really cute, so I'll favorite it. You know, they need a Tamagotchi back bling, because this is the closest thing you'll get to a Tamagotchi, but it's a Tamagotchi of fucking Ice Spice, bruh. Like, what? This back bling is really cute. Okay. Let me see. Wait, I do have the cuddle team leader. Wait. Actually, I'm dumb as hell. Man, I'm dumb as fuck. Okay. I was like, wait. I swear I had it. Like, I was like, wait. Hold up. I thought I had the cuddle team leader. I'm not even gonna lie, this fit is probably the best one. Because the bow is unbeatable. I love the bow back bling. I don't know. Guys, I know bows are like a micro trend right now. But bows are the best thing ever. Like, I love bows. They're so cute. Okay, I can't tell if I like the pink or the black. I feel like the black is just like too cute. Okay. Alright. I kind of wanted to do build. I wanted to do at least one. Wait, but I wanted to do ranks. I'm not even gonna lie. I want to rank up. You should get a bow like that IRL and just like wear it on my back. I should get an IRL back bling. That reminds me. I set aside this bag to sell it and I don't know what happened to it. Maybe my grandma threw it away. It was kind of shitty anyways. I don't really care. I only remember that because it looked like a back bling. And then I was like, oh, I'll just sell this. Don't know what happened to it. So. Either it's like in a pile somewhere or it's lost forever. It's not an easy angle to hit them when they're jumping over you with a sword. No, literally, it's like impossible. Do you still have the horseback? I do. It's listed on my Depop. But I never used it because I think that thing's so ugly. I think it's actually so ugly. I literally only requested it because I was like, this thing is so ugly. No way they will accept this. And then they accepted it. I do want to start making TikTok shop videos again because I'm not even gonna lie, the TikTok shop commission money be like bussin'. Like it'd be like an extra 100 a month. Like if you make a lot of videos. Like you need a video to like pop off is the thing. But the thing that's annoying about it is now like I actually have to test their products before I promote them. And you get like a bad sample score. So basically if you don't post a video for every sample, you like get in trouble. But you know what I could do? I could just give a review of every product even if the product sucks. They're desperate to sell that bag to anyone, literally. I think some people like it though. I don't know. I mean, some people like it. One person messaged me on my Depop, such a nice find. How much stuff can you fit in the bag? And I was like, you can fit a lot of stuff in it. Like, I didn't say that. I said, like, it pretty much has, like, the dimensions of, like, a normal purse. I don't know why. Why do people even, like, message me on Depop about, like, random shit? They'd be like, sick find. Okay, I know. That's why I bought it. Like, so random. How much can you fit? A lot. I literally be, like, messaging the most retarded shit to people. Depop is, like, brain dead, but I swear people actually use that site to, like, buy stuff. Like, I feel like I get a lot of orders on Depop compared to, like, other... I don't even have a gun. This might be GG's, fam. Bro, where is he? Is he on the roof? Okay, that's a bot. There's no way. Where'd the other guy go? I don't know where you went. I don't really care. None of my business, right? It's none of my freaking business. She plays Roblox? What? Do you play any other games? Sorry for the questions. No, don't be sorry. I'm playing like Dead Space right now, but I've just been having problems with this PC, so I'm actually gonna buy a new PC soon, but I was just waiting for the new NVIDIA release, but I don't even know. I feel like it's gonna be really hard to get my hands on a new graphics card. I'm praying that the, like, tech stores near me, like Best Buy or, like, whatever, just have, like, exclusive in-person launches, because then, like, bro, I'll just pull an all-nighter and I'll camp outside to get my hands on that shit. Like, what? Because that's way better than having to pay the prices of a scalper. Oh my gosh, I do not want to pay, like, 2 times or even 3 times the marketplace. Would be horrible. So that's what I'm hoping for the new graphics card release, and then I'll play more different games on streams. But I play a lot of games off streams, like I will play Dead Space off stream, but when I play it on stream, for some reason it just lags my stream. I've played like a decent amount of story games before. Wait. Girl, I forgot which. I like the one with the scope better. But I played a lot of video games before in my life. But I mostly play Fortnite on stream just because that's like all my PC can handle. You know what I've been wanting to play lately again? Subnautica. I don't know why. I've really been wanting to play Subnautica again. I think because I find it so scary, but also so calming at the same time. And I haven't played it on my new computer yet, and I feel like the graphics would go crazy. If you have any game recommendations, I would love some. The Roblox horror games go crazy. No, they really do. Especially with Annabelle. I can't wait to get a new PC, though, because, guys, this is an epic plan. I get a new PC. I give Annabelle my old PC. We can play whatever game we want together. We could be a streaming duo. We can be like slushy noobs. Okay, like the fight you just saw. Basically, they play games together and they're friends. But it'd be that, but like me and Annabelle, and like it would just be us playing. Basically, we would just play games together, like everybody else. I don't know why I compared us to slushy noobs, but like, you know what I mean? Like, we'd be able to play games with each other because then her PC would be able to keep up with the specs of my games. Because the only reason this PC can't play those games is because I am live at the same time. That's literally the only reason why. Is because like, it's not that I'm lagging on my screen when I'm streaming, it's that my stream is lagging. I'm having the blast of my life. It's just it looks I'm having the blast of my life in 5 frames per second on my stream is what it looks like. So, gaming with friends is such a great time. I know. Oh. Why did I hear a car for a second? Bro, give me a fucking break! Oh, that is nobody's fault but myself because I literally just sucked ass there. I just like I literally think a bot just killed me. I'm not even gonna lie. Look at how he's moving. This is giving bot. Okay, maybe not. It's giving someone on controller, not really bot. Okay, let's see my rank. I doubt it's good. It's taking longer than usual, really. You should try Sons of the Forest. It's somewhat similar to that. Okay. Is she playing? I'm not playing with Annabelle. Okay. Your rank will automatically. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna end the stream off that, guys, because what the fuck, bro. I have a bunch of shit I gotta do. I gotta clean my room and shit, and I still have to edit, which is really annoying. But I'm gonna do that later tonight. I'm gonna go clean and shit. But yeah, thank you guys for watching me watch YouTube and then play Fortnite. Like, what the fuck? Thank you. Kind of a random stream today. Bye, TikTok. Thank you guys. Okay, I have to end that one first because that's just... Ooh, I made 27 cents off TikTok Live. Let's go, guys. Okay. Okay, it's just glitching now. Give me a second. But yeah, guys, have a nice night. I'm gonna go do some bullshit, okay? Sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.